Stream, start recording. Wait on Twitch. Crossing fingers because last 2 times I tried this, the internet went out. Actually, that was like the last 3 times I tried this. I got my eye on the little kilobyte per second thingy. See how that's going. Everything's in the green. Of course, still waiting on Twitch feed. Come on, game. You can do it. I've got faith in you. No, I don't. I really... Oh my goodness. It's not really doing anything, is it? Let's try the refresh button. Although in the Vista machine, they don't call it refresh. They call it reload. Come on, game. You can do it. Also, don't want to look at my receiving data. See, that's going to be like a 0. Has anyone ever... How shall we say... lost connection while in their Malkhouse? I'm sure it's happened. But even like R0 in their Malkhouse, when it wasn't their ISP. Video preview is thinking about it, so that's a good sign, which also means stream health is now, says excellent. So, it has been a week. Hello everyone, it is Monday, November 6, 2017. I'm Den, that's Cynical, Smuggle, and we missed Halloween. We're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. The internet has 2000 network error. Okay. Says I'm offline now. Oh, no. But it also says I'm live. So, I don't know what that means. Stream Hell says offline. I do see Dancing Moogle. So, yeah. So the internet's been kinda more off than on this past week. Actually, it's been really... I'm almost afraid to touch anything electrical because I seem to be cursed at the moment. Last Monday, which I guess would have just been an episode for y'all, we had a problem at work where a backup battery decided to up and die, and I guess we thought that we could still use it as a basically... how shall we say, very expensive power strip. And it would still be able to supply power as long as it's plugged in. It's just if the power goes out, then it won't work. Not this battery. No, the power goes out, and battery dies, it's useless. So that was my Monday morning last week. And I had to rush out Walmart, grab some actual power strips, and jerry-rig it the old-fashioned way. I don't want to know how many amps we were... I had a power strip plugged into another power strip. That's how many electrical thingies that we needed to plug in thingies. Fast forward a few more days. Tuesday I still had internet. Tuesday was also that day that the, forgive my language, that son of a bitch decided to run over some people riding bikes in New York. I didn't want to stream that day because I was worried I was going to say something that would be considered offensive. So I didn't. Full disclosure, there's been times I've wanted to ram my car over people riding bikes, especially when they're taking up the full lane and going up a hill. I haven't, because that's not the right thing to do. Self-control. And then Wednesday, the internet decided to tank. It would come on, it'd stay off. It'd come on, it'd stay off. And then it wouldn't even let me play any games on Xbox because it's all like, you need to be online to play this game. I'm like, oh god. Hindsight, should have played a lot of Pokemon. Really should have played a lot of Pokemon. But instead, I spend a lot of time just trying to get back online because anyone who knows, or anyone who's played MMOs like this knows. It's like the only thing you can think of when you're disconnected. Friday, also more problems at work came in, and the printer wasn't working. Nobody told me from the night before that the printer wasn't working. And what had happened when we pharmacy labels, they have these little auxiliary stickers that take with food. Those come blank, believe it or not, and we actually print out what goes on the auxiliary stickers. And one of those tiny auxiliary stickers had gotten pulled off a label and then jammed somewhere deep inside this $1,200 printer. and it wasn't letting us print anything else after that. And I'm like, Took 2 hours to get that fixed. And also a service call to the Lexmark people, which I hope is under warranty, otherwise it's going to be super expensive. Told the boss, this is why you should have a second printer. Then internet was out all weekend. I complained enough to Spectrum to say, well, since the internet is off and it doesn't seem like y'all are in any rush to turn it back on, how about we just cancel my service and I'll go back to AT&T. They're like, no, don't do that. How about we give you a credit for December? Like, what kind of credit? We can give like $50. I'm like, do the whole month or I'm canceling. Okay, we'll credit all next month. I don't know why they couldn't credit this month. This month was the one that wasn't working. But, yay, so I get a free month of the internet next month. Yay. And then I made it back to work today, and the alarm code wasn't taking my PIN number. I've only been plugging in this PIN number for 8 years. It's like, Like, okay. Maybe I typed it in too quickly. I'm like, oh god. 4 more times I punched it in there, and then the alarm started going off. Cops are being called. I'm like, this is why I drink. I run outside and I'm like, boss! I don't know, he's still sitting in his car listening to the radio. And I'm like, hey, what's your PIN number? It's not taking mine. He yells at me. I run back in there, punch it in. It takes his. I'm like, alright, that's fine. Security people are calling. And I'm like, hey, yeah, it didn't take my PIN number. What's wrong? They're like, well, we already called the cops. And I'm like, that's fine. The cops know me. They're like, what's your name? I tell them my name. What's your PIN number? Tell them PIN number. Alright, that's cool. I'm like, so why is it not working? They hang up. Those bastards. And then the cops still show up because it's Richardson, and that's what they do. Is like, is everyone okay? And I'm like, yeah. Thing wouldn't take my PIN number. Took his. Can I see your license? Of course. Fortunately, it's still in date. Yay. And it was at that point that I told the boss, if it's electrical, you don't want me touching it. Cursed. Damned. And yes, the Moogle is the devil. Get out while y'all still can. We're all free men. Run! Alright, so, believe it or not, I never finished the Black Mage AF quest. It was like almost done. The root of the problem. Chumimi. Star Tree Farm, Heaven's Tower. The cause of the Star Tree's poor growth seems to lie in the Torai Morai Canal. First, bring some silk cloth to Professor Koru Moru so he can improve his magic doll. Then, take the magic doll into the Torai Morai Canal to carry out an inspection. This is one of those things that I don't remember doing. It was probably back on the Xbox days. Select a narrative exit to, let's do Bastok Mines, because it smells funny. Actually, it doesn't smell funny. It smells like Golka. Cheers, everyone. And there's nothing wrong with the smell of Golka. It's an acquired taste. Alright, so there we go. I don't know how far into this quest that I've done. So we're going to travel to another home point. We're going to do Windurst. And I don't know, Windurst Walls? No, Woods. Windurst Woods. Because I need silk cloth. So we're going to go to the Cloth Crafters Guild. And I think I can make silk cloth if I had to. I think. I really don't know. Let's see, scrolling down. Wizards Petasos. P-E-T-A-S-O-S. When you Google that, it'll like, do you mean this? P-E-T-A-S-U-S. And apparently it's a Greek hat. Like an ancient Greek hat. Apparently. Of course, I would show you the image search that the Cortana supplied me with, but since I don't have parental restrictions on that, there's some other things that happen in Greece that also showed up, so Google away. Alright, so Weaver's Guild. They might still be open. I need to buy some stuff. like... I was really hoping she would have. Hold on. Maybe you do. Silk cloth for less than 4,500? Let's see, threads. Grass, linen, cotton, wool. Really? Really? Alright, that's fine. Wait, how much was your silk cloth? Was it less? Silk cloth. Oh, no. It's not less. Alright. Bye. I don't have the formula in front of me. I'm just going off of memory. And I'm also just assuming Cyndaquil has the necessary cloth crafting skill. Because if not, we'll probably have to buy a stack off the auction house. Moogle. Because you can see through him. I never see him until like the last moment. I need a crystal. Just one. Wow, almost at 4,000 earth crystals. Not even trying to stockpile them. Just happens that way. Here, let's go ahead and go into full screen mode. And full screen. Alt tab, tab. Very good. Type in number 1. 1 earth crystal. Ha, ha, ha. So I totally missed all the Halloween stuff going on in game. I was gonna do that on a Tuesday last week because it was Halloween. Never happened. Like, guess there's always next year. There will be a next year, won't there, Square Enix? I just really wanted to see what that whole cherry event was gonna be. Oh no. Don't forget to trade in login points. That's right, because the update is Wednesday, the 9th. I think that's the 9th. 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. Today's the 6th, 7th, 8th. No, it's Thursday. Yay! I got a square of silk cloth. Dude, I probably don't even have any login points. It's like I haven't really logged into the game all that much. Let's go. I'm trying to remember where Korumoru's house is. I know it's in Windurst Walls, even though they should call it Windurst Waters. It's mostly water. Traveling to another home point. Current region. Walls. Home point number 1 is by the... Hey! Tower on a motorcycle. It says Korumoru's Manor. There we go. 4 a.m. your time. There have been times I've been up at 4 a.m. Typically when I can't sleep. Or get to take my sleeping pills. Which is typically when I can't sleep. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So this woman, Mithra, she constantly stares at his door. Starts on open shells. What are you asking me about shells for? Go to the port and ask the people on the fishing boats or the members of the Fishermen's Guild if you want to know about seafood. Didn't say anything about shells, but yeah. Final Fantasy XI has some updates coming this week. We're gonna get Dynamis for endgame again. Setheme! Hope I said your name right. Happy Monday! Happy November. Korumoru! Hey-aru, you! Bring that square of silk cloth to my homely home only. Scratch that, Thursday at 11 p.m. your time. Dang it! Because the time change. If I'm a right-to-roo, and I always am, there's no point dointingly doint if you taking that Chuchumimi. I have no idea what that sentence means. I'm just gonna trade you this piece of silk cloth that is probably still warm because we just crafted it. This should fix the doodly-doo. Well, your services are no longer needed here. He has a stutter. I didn't know he had a stutter. That explains so much. Why don't you go to Heaven's Tower and try cheering up a Ruwu that worrywart to me? Okay. Why did I never finish this? Alright, after the cutscene, trade a silk cloth to cover Moru and Winder's walls. Return to Chumimi afterwards to receive the key item, Luis Surveyor Mark 1. Excuse me. Speak to Chumimi again to obtain Luis Surveyor Mark 1. So, go over here. Is it possible, see if anybody knows, to get one of these tables for your monk house? Because I know they got Taru tables, but I don't think they're... Actually, I don't. They might be that size. Hindsight, no, I don't want the table. I want the bookshelves. I like go all the way with the little ladder. That would be neat. Got like a little step ladder for removal. Guess we're going over here. Heaven's Tower. They don't have a home point crystal for inside Heaven's Tower, do they? No. That probably break something. Like, whoa. You have to be like rank 2 in your nation or rank 3 in another nation, or about to be rank 3 in another nation to be able to go in there. No home point crystals, no survival kit. It's just the way it is. Sorry about that. It was a coaster stuck to the bottom of the glass. Just for a moment. Then gravity got the better of it. And, yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Alright, so... I think this will be my very last piece of artifact gear to get for Cyndaquil. Period. Gravity's always gets the better of everything. Not always. Entropy wins in the end. I think it would. It's supposed to. Alright, Chumimi. She's got that hairstyle. Just never noticed that she's in a monk outfit before. Sorry, Far East outfit before. Probably because every time that I came down here was usually on the PS2, and it was quite a bit fuzzier. Oh. Music stops. Miss Adventurer, your access to the Marai Canal has been granted. If it isn't too much trouble, could you call the 3 professors here? Uh-oh. That's just adorable. Is that the whole reason why they gave Yoran Orin a hat? Was so that he wouldn't look just like Koru Maru? I could have given him a different outfit. That won't be necessary, no. We all are ready to go. And Shantoto's going to say something with a oh. No? Oh. Just denied a Shantoto speech. Here you are, Adventurino, my masterpiece. This Luis Surveyor Mark 1! Exclamation point. Wonderful, Professor. At times, you surprise Ethias. Improved features, can be efficient, and silent running at the request of Dr. Shantoto. Silent running. Now that is a feature that they should put on all magical dolls. Oh, that's because they never shut up. H. Gillian! Happy Monday. The dolls, that is. I guess Shantoto never shuts up either. Didn't she leave one behind in Zarkabard? I mean, Castles of Alba. I think she did. Ready for Dynamis Divergence Sendoria on the 10th? Probably not. I'm just trying to get my internet back to normal. We'll see what happens. Take this doodly doll down the Tarai Marai Canal. She'll begin to function when she senses something fishy-washy. Not wishy, just washy. Oh, yeah. Old Dynamis. Oh, yeah. Where's like, bards, sleep everything. A lot of people complain about the Wings of the Goddess expansion, saying it was too long, too boring, too many wait till after midnight kind of things. I'm not going to say that they're wrong, but I will say the credits that you get for finishing that expansion. Spoiler on what, a 10-year-old expansion now. There'll be a scene where you see all the Taru in Castles of All Baileys being chased by demons, and they're all running down this from one side of the screen to the other, all Scooby-Doo style. Shantoto's among them. And then you see them running back. Both demons and Taru running for their lives because Shantoto's casting a fireball spell that's going to blow everyone up. And that little scene right there by itself makes all the grinding in Wings of the Goddess so worth it. Pop specific objectives. Totally ready. At least I get to come back in 4 days. There you go. Probably going to be soloable for the cards. For like 119 plus 2 plus 3 gear. But need groups to tackle bosses. Should be fun. Should be. I don't know. Never really... Sandoria was the one that, how shall we say, kicked our butts each and every time. Trying to remember. Let's see if my thief can solo it. I know mine can't. I mean, I might be able to tank it. I should be able to tank it. But yeah. Sandy sucks on notorious monsters because of Charmga. This is true! Totally forgot about the Charmga. Probably because we never let Charm go off on us, except for that one time on an Orc Notorious monster in Bosadine Glacier. Charmed the entire alliance, except for that one Taru Black Mage who tried to kite us all the way back to the start. The good old days. Ah. Those Nin and Beast and Best Awkward Killer. Oh. Those melee is way too risky. It was Sandoria Best Stock that the Ranger Notorious Monster. It wasn't even a Notorious Monster, it was just the Ranger Orc. Eagle Eye shotted Dentral. It was on Monk. And you would think, you know, things pretty much die in 3 seconds when we do attack them. But somehow, in those 3 seconds, Dentral got high enough on the hate list where it's all that Eagle Eye shot Dentral. Dentral was defeated by whatever the stupid name was. And I was like, oh! Everybody else in the alliance was having a grand old time. It was like right between the eyes. Bard Sleep Pet. This was back before White Mage had their sleep spell. Because it wasn't AoE sleep, but that would have been really spiffy on those Beast Master. Well, didn't they have like a Hecate's eyes? Yeah. Always somebody with auto target on and wake a scorpion, then break. See, I never even thought, you know, a light-based sleep spell was something that we ever needed in the game. Until we got it, and I was all like, yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, used to cheat on Bistock Dynamis Beast. You knew the stats. They all pop. Then you immediately sleep on Silence All the Beast. That's cheating? Can't summon pets. But can they charm when they don't have a pet? I don't know. Maybe they can. And then you just gotta charm or sleep the tank. No. Players get charmed, then it's open season on them, if I remember correctly. It's like, haha, you got charmed. Now you die. Current region. Let's go to Port Winter. I wonder if I'm going to get any of this stuff upgraded tonight. Should. I can still charm, but single person charm isn't a problem. Paladin has 8. Won't die. There was that one time. Wait. What if it's the Paladin that gets charmed? Nah. You have a ton of black mages go like, ready the nukes! No, yeah, no. So I'm going to... Oh, I don't know. It's like, I want to go ahead and use the book and do it the easy way, but another part of me is all like, don't. But yeah, that's why I have a backup tank. 6 healers. Let's do teleportation assistance. We are looking for... It would be an original release area, wouldn't it? Marai Canal. Even though I don't think the quest for the black... or any of the artifact quests showed up until after Rise's Lord expansion started. Which was before I started playing the game. Boom, boom. So, what are you upgrading tonight? Duh. Which means I have no idea. Marai Canal. Using tabs. So, seems once a month we will be getting a new Dynamis. Oh! Probably all 4 cities, both themes, Archibald. That's kind of neat. As opposed to waiting a year and then getting the new Abysia zones. To get 1, 2, 3. Happy Saturday. It's not Saturday. It feels like Saturday. Happy Monday. Good way to space content out. Let everybody all get ready for one. I wonder what the difference between the zones are going to be. You think it's just going to be the gear? A bunch of other stuff that drops, maybe? Coins? What should be coins? Alright, I don't think I'm going to need trust NPCs here, but why not? Let's go ahead and get everybody out. Exclusive stuff. Feels like a work day for me. Yeah, it was Monday, so it should be a work day. Let's get 2 tanks out, because it's the only thing better than 1 tank is 2 tanks. Except maybe 3 tanks. 3 tanks would be better than 2 tanks. You are correct. Fortunately, there would be a zone in the cities, North Sandy markets, and oh, that would be neat. I would totally want to attack Winter's Woods. Actually, no, Winter's Waters. Especially if you could like set the cooking guild on fire. Square Enix can make it happen. I'm sure they can. Let's see, Golka. Yeah, let's get Golka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna have enough room for Mithra. It's okay. I'm already Mithra, so that works. Magic. Tractor Stone Sleek. You know what? Silence. No, it's not silence. Me. Whatever. Program a new zone. Probably could. Gotta go in tonight. Start training at yet another hotel. Aww. Lame. But yay, new job. Magic. Invisible. Me. Oh, when you don't want to go looking for it. They did say new music. I'm pretty sure this has been in the works for a bit, like all year. So, new theme for new Dynamis. That would be cool. Unless it's kind of like the mount music. In which case, Gatsby Roads. Happy Monday. Now, other players would probably open up a map so they would know where they're going. And that's not necessarily the wrong way to do it. It's probably the right way to do it. However, I want to see if I just remember the way, because I've actually gone here twice to where the little fight is supposed to be. And, no. I put this theme for my Dynamis music. Best Dynamis FF11 remix. I'm going to have to click on that. Listen to it later. Open link in a new tab. And EBG Recollection. Dynamis mix. How long is it? I think it would say. I'll have to listen to it later. Bum, bum. It won Best Music Video for FF11. That's tough to do. Because they have a lot of really good music videos out there for FF11. Okay, hold on. We could be in here all day, running in the wrong direction. Alright, oh, yeah. You need to find 2 triple question mark points. You must examine the point when it is in front of you. If you are too far away or on the opposite side of the concrete grate, you will receive a message that you cannot examine further. First point is in the northeast corner of H7 on map 1. I don't know where map 1 is. 7, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Alright. You think it could be this shiny thing right in front of me? Lightning Sap Crystal. Maybe. Let's see. Second point is on I-9, map 1. For one of those points, you'll get a cutscene, then be asked for the Mage's Black Power. Use Mana Font, then click the triple question mark again for another cutscene. This is usually the second point you examine. However, there is anecdotal evidence that the first point can require it too. For the remaining portion of the quest, you do not need to be on Black Mage. Alright, so go find I-9. I-9. Sounds like an interstate, doesn't it? Is it possible to level 99 all jobs and cap all merit points and capacity points for all jobs? Yes. I believe Sama has done that. I-9, let me go there. Alright, so... yeah, I can come around this way. Takes a while. How many XP total for all that? How long would it take you to do something? Well, it just really depends on a lot of things, really. Actually, I don't even know if I picked up the right thing, because this is H7 as well. Getting the experience points, the merit points, that's not hard. Okay, I don't think I picked up the right thing. So let's run back this way. It's the capacity points that is going to take a while. We'll need to do the first 14 jobs, I think, not the extra jobs from the expansion from Matt's cap. Ah! That would be good. It's another thing that I need to do eventually. Well, for one job, to get all job points, it's 63 million capacity points, which is about 1/4 the limit points. Not like it's even worth the crap anymore. Well, the magic doll is responding. Okay, so this is the right spot. I just assumed I was at the right spot earlier. Beep. Beep. It's backing up. Beep. Magic stagnation detected. Starting absorption process. Beep. The magic stagnation has been eradicated. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so now I need to go to I-9, which is south and to the left. Alright. We're good now. So that times the amount of job point. Oh, jobs in game. If you were to play the game as casually as I do, let's see. How many jobs are there? 22? And it takes me about 10 years to get one job mastered. So you would need about 220 years if you were to approach it as the same way I do it. Other folks, probably get it done faster. Vesta was not made an item in FF11. That was just coincidence. I missed something. History of the item here. So approximately 1.4 trillion capacity points alone. Sorry, 1.4 billion. I was going to say, trillion, even for Square Enix, even for an MMO, that's a lot. A lot of people think the player Avesta was made an item in FF11. It's not true. This is the first time I've heard that. I mean, any of it. It was like, player Avesta was made an item in FF11. I don't even know the item or the player. Or maybe I do and I just remember it differently. It's probably I just remember it differently. I know the way I think. The way I remember stuff. Sneak. It would be longer if you approached it the way I do. Yeah. Red Mage that can solo everything. Best player, supposedly. FF11 back in the day. Couldn't. All Red Mages, solo, everything. Yeah. Plus 43 million XP, 2 level, all jobs in 99. See, that's the easy part. Even I've almost done that. Alright. We're approaching I-9. I see a triple question mark. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Yeah, tons of 75 red mage, 37 nin, soloing notorious monsters 10 years ago. They must have made the gloves to honor him. Maybe it was the other way around. You know, like, oh, I'm gonna get those gloves. Then I'm gonna name my character that. Because back in the good old days, you picked your race based upon what you wanted to do in-game wise. Targeting triple question mark, investigate. Cutscene. Beep. I'm having flashbacks to construction being outside my window all night. Beep. Beep. Magic stagnation detected. Shh. Shh. Tank steering limits unable to continue absorption. Beep. 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 Eradication of stagnation possible with the use of Mage's black power. Bum bum. Abilities, job abilities, mana font. And your mana font has begun absorbing the magic stagnation. Wonder what happens if you use mana font and then... That's what I'm looking for. Wait for it to wear off. Magic stagnation has been eradicated. Beep, beep, beep. Detecting high levels of stagnation to the northeast. Please investigate. Just coincidence. Look at the link I gave you. A lot of items are based on historical figures or mythological figures. Greek hats. Sorry, ancient Greek hats. Which I would have never thought looks anything like a black mage hat, but, you know. Alright, so he said to the northeast. Yes, northeast would be that way. So we're going to go that way. Now let's see if I remember how to do this. I'm going to... What staff do I have equipped? I have a level 70 staff equipped on a level 99 black... I don't have anything better, do I? Oh no. Technically, this is better. What else we got? No. No. Kind of screwed. Alright. Turnian dagger it is. My favorite reference is the Ghostbusters one in BCM. That's right. Reference to the horror movies Tremors and Abyssea. So they had there were like 4 mobs in that Ghostbusters BCM, and they were all kind of like, I don't remember the names. I never got to do that one too often. Alright, I think we're going this way. Watch there be like a dead end. Because that's basically what I remember of Torai Morai Canal is this way, Link Shell. Wait, that was the wrong way. Let's go that way, Link Shell. Tremors is a horror movie. It was probably a horror movie when it first came out. But no, I don't think they would call it a horror movie nowadays. Whom wilt thou call? Tremors is a horror comedy. It's been forever since I watched that movie. Blow them up, guys. Bone chips. Bugs Bunny reference on Ardell's Caves. That's an easy one, though. Although it'd be funny if they had like a rare item that dropped off Bugs Bunny. You know, like spear and magic helmet. Somebody used AoE. Spear and magic helmet. Just pulled that right out of my butt. Oh, see, back in the 80s, before we had cable, we had Saturday morning cartoons. And that's where we learned most of our Wagner. Obtain key item, Earth Sap Crystal. I thought this was going to be a triple question. Oh, okay, it's over here. Investigate. Immortal Molt from the Highlander Lizard. But it says there can be only one, but it's not EX rare, and I've seen two before. It says a few. An extreme level of stagnation has begun. This is going to make somebody motion sickness. Do we have to click it again? Nope. It's right there. So like, sup, Magic Sludge? How you doing? I'm going to cast... Oh, I don't know. Comet. Go, Comet. Do your comet stuff. I think it's the first time I ever cast that spell. I don't have enough MP for Meteor? Really? So sad. Alright. We are a fire type, so... Flare 2 for the win? I need more haste. Never summoning you again. It's true. Comet on a dark elemental? Yeah. Why not? I'm sorry. Happy Monday, monster. Beep, 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 beep. Magic stagnation has been eradicated. However, it is not yet complete. Return to Winters to report. Eventual's fave reference in FF11. The Dirty Mithra pictures in Nord. That's not my favorite. No. Not quite. But it's up there. It's not the reason I had Norg as my home point. Well, now that I think about it. All those times that, you know, home pointing back to Norg, I was like, alright, before we go out to Sea Serpent's Grotto and make some fish, I'm going to run by the barracks, check out the photo on the PS2. I wonder what that would have looked like on PS2 graphics. Darn! Can't go back and look. Actually, we can. We can change the settings on this to be so fuzzy, so 240p. Wow. That'd be his Mithra desktop image. PS2 FF. I could do it. Oh, it's so blurry. It really was. I was gonna click it one last time just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, the investigation of Tori Morai Canal has been completed. Magic. Oh, Warp 2 cannot be cast on a Pururu. That's kind of sad. 320p resolution, I think. I sort of played on the PS2 for my 24/7 bizarre meal. 360p. I didn't think it was that high. Maybe I'm thinking of the PS1. I want to say PS2's max resolution was in the 240 range. The only reason only reason I want to say that is because I've actually... It was back when I was trying to hook up the PS2 to the computer, or the capture card. And for the farewell episode for the consoles. Then you play PC version with mods and be like, OMFG, this game looks gorgeous. It really does look so much better on PC. We're going to travel to another home point. I guess we're going all the way back to Windurst. Woes. I guess home point number 1 will be the closest to Heaven's Tower. It would only be fitting to get this artifact hat that we've been putting off for years. And, you know. Are you more a PC player or a console gamer? Because I use a controller for everything. I'm a console gamer. More or less. He seems to be only a PC player for FFXI. That's not true. I play the PC version of Nier Automatica. Star Trek Online has my PC version, has my lifetime subscription. Is it subscription? I don't know. Membership? The really expensive add-on that you can purchase for a free-to-play game. Nier's a good game. With a lot of, how shall we say, panty shots on it. It was... I think I made that more difficult on myself, was always angling the camera in such a way so that you weren't looking up her skirt. And because of that, YouTube was all like, hey, cosplayer, Nier, and looked way too young and outfit way too revealing. I'm like, yeah. Go Google it, people. To be equal sexy. That's something I'm going to have to go revisit, play again, because I only did the first playthrough. You have to do like the second playthrough, which is kind of boring, and then you unlock the third playthrough, and that's apparently where it gets really good. Or so I've been told. Alright. Chumimi. Is it Chumimi or Chumimi? I don't know. I just finished Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. Great first-person shooter. Congrats. I see. Magic stagnation in the Torai Marai Canal. It does make any sense. It has been years since the magic towers and swordbirds have operated. This must be why what is affecting the flow of magic in the canal. However, if I need glasses. It's just all there is to it when if starts looking like in. However, if our adventurer has succeeded in clearing up at least some of this stagnation, then things should get better for the time being. I'm just here for Shantoto and the hat. Yes, Professor, just knowing what is wrong can get us pointed in the right direction. However, now we will have Ethy to arrange a regular cleaning of this stagnation to prevent our problems from getting any worse. Ethy. My Luis Surveyor Mark I says she sent some strangerific magic for Cirino beyond the Gate of Earth. There's a Gate of Earth. That small room in the central tower has gone unused for ages. What could it mean, Reno? Yes, it could mean anything. But where is Dr. Shantoto? She didn't go to... Wait, is this like references to the Fenrir fight? Yes. I'm here. Doctor, you didn't travel to Karopa Baruha's laboratory, did you? And after I warned you not to? Quiet, Professor. It was terrible down there. You don't have a clue. Just look at my hat. It's all moldy-woldy and covered with mildew. That is just terrible. She's like, here, take this hat. It's a good hat, but you should probably wash it first. Take good care of it. Unless you want to get cursed. Oh. I'm still worried about Taru. What's going on beyond Italy on the gate of Earth? Go to Kupipi and receive an Earthworm Charm. Use that to investigate Taru. What is doodly down there? Earthen Charm. If you're doing Black Mage AF, then the answer to your question is yes. I think he's doing Black Mage. Headpiece. The hat. The Greek hat. Covered in mold. Smells a little bit like Taru. Smells a little like Shantoto. Need to start up Assassin's Creed Origins sometime. And I still haven't started Assassin's Creed 3. I mean, everybody told me 2 best. Don't play anything after 2. It'll just, you know. And I've got 3, and I've got 4, and I don't know. So anyway, yeah. Don't expect to get Black Mage AF done in one day. No, this took the better part of 5 years. Yay, Black Mage AF hat. Alright, so now we're here, category Artifact Armor. So I'm gonna need 25 Ancient Beast coins, a Diabolic Yarn, a Diabolic Silk, an Ether Leather, and that'll get you your Wizard Petosos +1. I should keep that open. Let's see, do I have any Diabolic Silk? Any Diabolic Yarn? So we're gonna go View House, small case. I might. I never throw anything away. Uh-oh. Okay, I got the yarn. Looking for silk now. They would keep them right next to each other, right? Oh, I guess not. I didn't see it, though. But that doesn't mean anything. I don't see stuff all the time. Alright, Ancient Brass, Benedict Silk, Diabolic Yarn, Ruby Silk Thread, Supple Skin, Light Filament, Dark Arch, Black Rivet, Coiled Yarn, Brown Doe Skin. So we won't be upgrading this to +1, it looks like. We'll just have to go straight to 109, which is how most people would tell you to do it. I think it requires what? I don't know what it requires. More something. Let's see. Reforge, Artifact Armor +1. Open link in your tab for it. Reforged Artifact Armor. That's the one I didn't think you played anything but FF11 Lanos. Oh, no. Plays lots of other games. So you talk about anything else but that? Black Mage, Black Mage, Black Mage. Alright, so I'll need 10 Rem's Tales Chapter 1, a Karaku Cloth, Phoenix Feather, and... Oh, that's what I get. Okay. I've got that. I don't even know I'm doing this the hard way. Warp. Just take me to a home point. I've been playing Destiny 2 as of late. Let's set it up for 11. I started Halo Wars 2 yesterday. Didn't finish it. That was campaign. I was also having to use my phone as a Wi-Fi deal so that the Xbox would be all like, hey, you're online. We'll let you play your games now. Destiny isn't bad. Nothing that Bungie does is bad. Bungie can only do wonderful things. Yes, I'm very, what's the word I'm looking for? I prefer Bungie over 343. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to Juno. Port Juno. Home point, yeah, that's fine. I guess we have to check the auction house first. Make sure that they have a Karaku Cloth and Phoenix Feather. It's like, I should be able to make a Karaku Cloth. Should. Phoenix Feather, I don't think I can do. Now, the more I think about it, I don't think I can make a Phoenix Feather. But it should drop in enough places that... Dead Cell! There he is. No, all my gear's all mismatchy. Dendril has a better Black Mage staff than Cynical does. Not too much into third person or first person shooters aside Doom and Wolfenstein. The classics. Only care about single player campaigns. Well, then you should definitely play all the Call of Duties, because those are some of the best. Sorry. Oh, I mean, I really did enjoy the Modern Warfare 3 stories the first time through. Second time, not so much. I only did it for the other CODs. Great stories. I don't know. I got them on Black Friday. Used. They were like $2 each. I'm like, I'm gonna get all 3 of them. Missus was all, why are you wasting your money on that? I'm like, they're only $2. Spent more money on candy. I forgot what I was looking for. Materials. Cloth craft. Alright, we need a phoenix feather and something else. See if they got the phoenix feather. That's gonna be the difficult thing. They do. How much do these go for? 10k? That's not so bad. I got 10k. Alright, now we're gonna need Caracool cloth. You buy the Phoenix Feather for 10k. Waste your money on games so you can fill your game shelf and just look at them. What's wrong with that? Actually, no, I just started to fill up my hard drive with, how shall we say, downloaded content. But like the PC version, it's not too heavy on the PvP, like 99% of the other online first-person shooter games. I don't know. I mean, it all depends on the community. If it's toxic, I probably won't hang around in it. Or if I do, I'll just mute it, because that would be my Steam account. My phone ran out of space today. I had like 230 gigabytes free in August, and then I just went crazy and started downloading stuff, and now it's all like, you need to make room, human. Steam sale. Buy 20 games. Play 1. Yeah. What's wrong with that? Caracool cloth. Focus tent. We will get out of the auction house tonight. Before Tuesday. Possibly. K comes after G. Yeah, there we go. Caracool. Oh, there's one left. 11k? Ridiculous. I should be able to craft this. Paying 11k for stuff that smells like sheep. You were unable. Oh. I'm not that desperate for it that I'm going to go out of my way. Curiosity, how much does a stack go for? Can I do tab? Oh yeah, that's quite a bit more expensive. Alright, so Caracool Cloth is a level 57 cloth craft synth. You need Caracool Thread times 3. Alright. Caracool Thread you can buy for 2,700 gil from Tayton Bilton. Assuming, of course, that he hasn't been taken hostage by the Beastmen out there. But we get some Caracool wool. Ooh, yeah. I'll just go ahead and do that. Because this is how Dent would do this. And you just need Caracool skins for that. So you need 3 threads to make 1 cloth. But you need 2 wools to make 1 thread, so you need 6 wools. And then you would need 2 skins to make 1 wool, so 12 skins a stack. Ish. Yeah. Just to be sure. 1, 2, 3. Bum, 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 bum. You were unable to buy the square caracal cloth for 13,000 gil. Fine, we're just gonna go make it ourselves, because we can do that. That is how I like to play this game. Looking for caracal skins. I want to see the best place it drops off of. I would think Abyssia, because they have a lot of sheeps out there. Sorry, caracals. But yeah. American RPGs seem more... I mean like Mass Effect? Mm-hmm. Not the... I haven't played Andromeda. Now I kind of want to. Wait, you can buy caracal skins? 600 gil each? Elder Scrolls, love Skyrim. I love Skyrim as well. It was the first game that I got 100% completion on the achievements for, and still wanted to keep playing. Well, the main story, not so great. But some of the add-on stuff they have for the PC... Sorry, Skyrim's another game that I got all the achievements on the Xbox, but kept playing it for a little while on the PC version. There's some really interesting stuff, but let's not go down that road. Final Fantasy XI is the first game that I got all the achievements for and kept playing. And that's when my achievement scores just kind of leveled off. So we're going to go to Southern Sandoria now. Home point number 4, the yes please. Hopefully the dealy thing was right. Hopefully my leather crafting is high enough for it to let me craft this. Like sense of exploration, mystery, where a lot of JRPGs like nowadays. Played a lot of Final Fantasy 15 last week. I say a lot. I don't think I advanced the story any. I did a lot of side quests. And yeah. Up the stairs. And I don't really know if there was any exploration in that. It's just basically, hey, let's get in the car and drive over here. Final Hallway 13. No, I think it's this one. Buy. Alright, I'm looking for... They do have them. Yay, I'll take 12. It is 12, isn't it? I don't know. Let's go find out. I shall not speak of 13. I cringed playing that game. There was this one boss fight I remember, Final Fantasy 13, that I just wanted to get past the boss so I could go to bed, because it was like 4 a.m. and I had to be at work at 9. It was just kicking my butt. Like, this stupid boss needs to die. I need crystals. Wind. I don't know how many. Let's go for 12. Just trade them back, right? Yeah. It's like OMFG, and the characters weren't interesting at all. The music was the only thing I liked. The music was okay in the beginning. But that battle theme with the fiddle, not saying anything bad about violins. But after 100 hours of it, yeah. Who needs to die? But he was like the only one with an ascot. It was like the whole reason they gave him an ascot was, you know, yeah, entire 13 series is the only solo FF11 that I have not completed. I'm glad for it. I do have part 2 and part 3 on the shelf for the Xbox over there. I only got a PS3 version of Final Fantasy 13. Snow was annoying too. Snow could have been so good because he's like a monk, but yeah, Vanille. There's nothing wrong with Vanille. She's just Australian, or is it New Zealand? Couldn't really tell. What was the one in blue? Was that Fang? She would be like my favorite, but says something that I can't remember her name. But yeah, she's Iris. Something. Yeah. Anyways, Fang was the best character. I felt Sid kind of got glossed over. It was like, I'm Sid. I have an airship. I'm also a bad guy. Deal with it. Sorry, spoilers on... How old is that game now? 8 years? Sorry about that. Caracal skin times 2 with a wind crystal makes... Caracal... And then I think you need lightning crystals to turn that into thread. Then you need an earth crystal to turn that into it, yeah. You're not spoiling it. No one's playing it. I'm gonna try and get 100% completion on that game one of these days. One of these days. Recast. No, it's not recast. Synth. What is recast? Oh yeah. Pretty harsh on the FF11 series. I didn't like Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, or Final Fantasy... You didn't like 10? 10 was like the best one. Story-wise. I mean, even the Sphere Grid system, I thought it was okay. Not as great as Materia. There's such awesome customization that you could do with Materia. Most people would shoot me for saying that. I liked FF9. Oh, that was the throwbacks to what the game used to be. Final Fantasy Tactics. Not a fan of 15? I can't say I'm a fan of 15. I should say I'm a fan of 15. Spend enough money on it. We'll beat it one of these days. Yay! More Caracal seems okay. There was this one item that I got in Final Fantasy 15 that I was able to give to one of the boy band members of the band. It was a extra strong styling gel that your hair will never get messed up no matter how much it rains. Really enjoyed 6. Try to be a little different. Yeah. 15, the original trailer that we saw for 15 like 10 years ago, I was like, this is what I want to play. Not what they gave us for 13. Boy Band Edition. The slick wheels. No! Damn it. I need to buy 2 more Caracal skins. Because they all just blew up. Do you like open world games? 15 is too much like 12. I like 12. And it didn't care for 12 nearly as much as I probably should have. Oh, I didn't care for 12 nearly as much as I should have. But it did have the open world. I loved 12. I took a month off Final Fantasy 11 so I could play 12. And came back to Final Fantasy 11 and so like, alright, White Mages and Volcrum Dunes, y'all need to step it up because Square Enix obviously knows how to get healing done right. Vaughn is annoying. The voice actor or just the character in general, because you totally want to be a sky pirate. Final Fantasy 12 equals Final Fantasy 11 online, except without all the... I don't know. It's like Final Fantasy 11 online has Volcrum Dunes. Final Fantasy 12 has Sky Pirates. Yeah. I'm just trying to say, they both have pluses. But, yeah. Square Enix, give us a Gambit system for Final Fantasy 11 Trust NPCs. You just have to borrow the programming from Final Fantasy 12, shove it into 11. I know it can be done. Took some of Final Fantasy 11 elements, i.e. Notorious Monster System, had timed Lotto Pops. Cannot choose, not yet, but I remember reading somewhere, I think it was on BG Wiki. Further additions include the monthly changes to Ambuscade and adjustments to certain alter ego weapon skills. Read on for further details. I don't know what that means. I mean, we won't know till Thursday or Friday when it actually gets implemented. Because I'm not one of those people that click on the read on to continue. I'm just like... gonna be typos in there anyways, or misleading information. It's happened before. Because I already... Yeah, I did. Alright, so we need lightning crystals now. Make certain trust NPCs have better weapon skills, probably poorer damage. Watch them take away some Athena's Sidewinder at level 10. Yeah. Because that was like the best part of being level 10. Seeing Sema and Trion using these weapon skills that they should not be using at level 10. I need a specific number, probably no more than 6. I'm supposed to get a new alter ego. I want my pet Dynamis Lord Trust. I want a big giant Dynamis Trust NPC. And I'm okay with him like walking through walls and stuff like that. Because that would be awesome. And then take him to go fight something that be way too powerful for him if he's level synced to me. So he can get like defeated by a bunny in a Lithium Plateau. What am I looking for? I said I was going to finish this before midnight. May not there we go. Caracol wool. Take 2 of those. Turn it into a thread. Heal me for 1 damage. Deadroll equals the pack rat. What do you mean? I cleaned up my back room. Carries 1 of everything. I just want a corpse light trust. So you could have it follow you when you're in your corpse light chair? That would be cool. I mean on the game. Oh, okay. You have no room. I should have a little bit of space. Yeah, I got 47 out of 80 slots. That's like... I've gotten to farm Dynamis with fewer inventory space. Actually, I tossed a bunch of stuff and sold a bunch of stuff right before the stream started. And that was just more to make money. Well, a little bit of money. Just a little bit. I wonder if I should stop drinking this. What time is it? Yeah, it's only 10. Yay, more Caracol thread. Is that my 3rd one? That must have been my 3rd one. So now I need a final Earth Crystal. Crystals return to me. Earth. Specific number 1. Deadroll equals OMG, it's a bird feather. Gotta save room for it. Well, that was back when I had all 3 accounts opened, and yeah. Because cloth crafting, doing it the expensive way, is expensive. But if you save every single bird feather you ever come across, you can do it the cheap way. Which is the way I would prefer to do it. Cheap. You don't want to know how much space I have devoted to feathers on my cloth crafting mule. It's a lot. Is me Jewish? No. I don't think so. I mean, I was raised Catholic, so I suppose it's possible. No, it's not a race thing. It's just more of a don't like throwing stuff away thing. You should see my kitchen right now. Totally needs to be cleaned up. Yay! So instead of spending however much thousands of gil on the auction house for 1 piece of Caracol cloth, we made our own. It took about an hour, 2 hours. For one of my favorite streamers. Aww. Thank you. And we're gonna go back to Juno. I think we're going back to Juno. Traveling to another home point. Juno. Upper? No, port. If we do this right before it turns midnight in the game, might be able to start the second half of it. Hey, you've been on and off. True. Part of that's been because of the internet. I only streamed like 1 or 2 times less once. It was back on my birthday. I was like, we're gonna do this, and then stuff happened, and then the internet went out. Came back on, went out. Came back on, went out. I'm still surprised it hasn't... I shouldn't have said anything. It's gonna go out now. Mona set. I need chapters. Friend's Tale, Chapter 1. Only have 47? Really? Maybe I should make this stuff +1. Alright. So, actually I gotta take the hat off, don't I? Yeah. Sorry, hat. Alright, so if I read everything correctly, and I probably didn't, I need the Wizard, Patussos, Ram's Tail, Chapter 1 × 10, Caracal Cloth, Phoenix Feather, and you're gonna get something else. Quickly now. So, hat. Phoenix Feather. Where is Caracal Cloth? That's it. Ram's Tails. And she says, thanks for actually bringing what I told you to. You cannot imagine how many imbeciles fail to listen to direction. Also remember that art takes time to create, so do not come yelling in my face, the year is not ready yet. Turn the names off so you can see this better. Fume, motion. I always thought Mithra kind of got gypped on the /fume animation. You think they could get like really angry, but then they just kick a Taru. Nothing wrong with kicking Tarus. I mean, there's probably something wrong with kicking Tarus. Oh, 1 game hour. So what are we gonna do? Oh, we can go back to the auction house. See if they have... Dentral lost his train of thought. It's not the first time. Alright, so let's go back. Let's look at Artifact Armor Reforged. +1. Come on. You can do it. I've got faith in you, game. And click the Black Mage. Alright, so you're going to need this thing we're going to get. Ram's Tail, Chapter 6 × 8. Twill Damask. Malia Kalia Orb, and that'll get us the +1 119 version. So I don't even know if that stuff's on the auction house, but let's find out. I'm gonna go this way, go downstairs. Boom, boom. And then we're gonna have this hat that we never had before, and we're probably gonna stick it on the Mog storage set because reasons. Bid, materials, clothcraft. We're looking for something in twill. Be in the T's, right? I'm just assuming it's a clothcraft item, because, you know. Twill Damask. Price history. It's not so bad. I'll buy that for 10,000 gil. What should be like? You were unable to purchase. You buy the square of Twill Damask for 10k. You know what I should do? I should go back to the Leather Crafting Guild. Make another Caracal Cloth and stick it back on the auction house for that 11k that the price had been going by. Just to spite whoever's trying to raise the price. What else do we... Malia Kalia Orb, which I think is Bonecraft. I think that's where most of the orbs are in the Bonecrafting stuff. There we go. Watch this be like 2k. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5k. There we go. Yeah, like you were unable to purchase. Nope, nope, you got it. Which means one of two things. I probably purchased the wrong thing. Or I probably purchased the wrong thing. I probably just purchased the wrong thing. That's all. Moniset. Give me my hat. Alright. I don't know how to say this. So we're going to call it Spike Konas, which may not be too far off. Could be Spike Konas. No, AE makes more of an I-ish noise. Spikonas Patussos, which is a Greek cat. Got some stats on there. Conserve MP +3, Enmity -4, Haste +5%, Magic Defense bonus +2, Magic Evasion +51. Magic attack bonus plus 13. That's not so bad. Give me some chapter 6s while we're talking. Ren's Tales. I wonder how many chapter 6s do I have? Only 82. For some reason, I think I should have hundreds of these. Because I never throw anything away. Give me 8. Alright, so now, let me take this. Yeah, we're going to take this 109 item that will never be caught dead in. That's not true. Nothing wrong with 109 items. 119 is just better. Look at me trying to use that diabolic yarn. Ren's Tales chapter 6. And finally, the Malia Kala orb. See what she says. Thanks for actually bringing what I told you to. You know, while we're here, do I need any of that detergent? I did. So we're gonna go change jobs. So I have the diabolic yarn? No. Thread. I have something. I have the diabolic yarn. I need something else. Diabolic silk. That drops in Temenos. Not that I remember. It's going to be the white card, Temenos. See, I should remember. And there's no guarantee if I'm going to go there that it's going to drop. Looking at Limbus right now. Temenos is in the center. Okay. I might be able to remember how this goes. Probably screw it up. Mug housing, changing job, main job, thief, because reasons. And then we'll do dancer as a sub. Although Beastmaster would probably work in here. Use your cricket to kill everything. Well, that would be fun. Almost as fun as driving down the road with a loud engine. Letting everybody know that your engine is loud. This Blobnog ring with its agility plus 6 and accuracy plus 3. That I think I've had this in my inventory for like 3 months now. Never going to use it. I'm just going to get rid of it. Sorry. And we were like, no, wait! I changed my mind. 41 out of 80 slots isn't so bad. Let's go waste some time. Mall Garden? No. Port Juno? Sure. Should go to the Mall Garden. I have a hard time tossing items that were super hard to get. Yes. Yes. A peacock came in. No. I would never toss that. I would create a new character and then send it to that character. I think I still use my Peacock Charm on one of my tunes. I mean, what was it? Plus 10 accuracy? And a guaranteed chance of a sleep landing on you because it had like, what, minus 20 dark energy or something? Crappin' Club is my pride and joy. I like the sound of that. Oh, that's what we should check. If there's a Kraken Club on the auction house. I'm sure there isn't, but no. Wouldn't it be easier to just check a FF11 auction? Yeah, it probably would be. Edit macro, thief, confirm, and yes, work. We all know what you meant. I don't know if I ever got the octave. I don't know if I would have held on to it, even if I had. You know, they're like, hey, it's going to work if you're like a multiple level 8. Like, why can't it work if you're like a multiple level 9? What would that be called? What comes after octet? We'll just call it 9-tet. What am I looking for? I'm looking for weapons, like clubs. Is this sorted? It looks like it's sorted. Hey look, Kraken Club. None available. Last one sold in August for 30 million gil. Velocious belt. It's probably my rarest item. Back when you had to kill King Arthur. I'm trying to remember what the upgraded version of that would be. It wouldn't be the... Might be this one. There were so many belts. I don't remember. It was like a 119. It's that belt. Oh, okay. Is that the one I actually have equipped? That is the one I have equipped. Yay! Haste plus 9%, triple attack plus 2%, and an attack plus 10 to 15. Because we like 100 fisting all the time. Even when we're not on Monk. That's why when I play Black Mage, I always get the club out. Or sorry, a staff. And get all the double attack gear that a Black Mage can wear. Oh, what are we looking for? I forget. Lemuria, that's it. I'll tie you, maybe? What number 1 takes us? I think this is it. Yeah. We'll go there. And if we're lucky, we'll get a UFO to drop on top of us. Then we'll be like, oh nuts. We're gonna die. To level 75 content. It's happened. White Mage Nin used to be mine. Loved beating the hell out of stuff. Shouldn't have. I'm going to mispronounce your name, because I always mispronounce your name. Waikai Detron. White Kidtron, maybe? 42. Happy Monday. Nikki helped me break the latent on what you call it, destroyers with her White Mage Nin. She would open, I get to close. Wickedtron, but closer than most. Happy. Okay, I can see that now. It's gonna take probably about another 20 dozen attempts before I go. Oh. White Mage Ninja, Red Mage, and Bard Potty against Bones and King Rampiers too. Monk! We don't need no stinking monks. I've been looking for trust. Oh, I still like going there. King Rampiers too. Just to see if the dragon's up. She is occasionally. She. What's the name of that dragon? It's a black dragon. Dang it. I should know this one. Oh well. I used to know it. What am I looking for? I think I just need a healer. There we go. Healer. White skin, because we like doing stuff the hard way. Or in this way. Look up in the sky. I don't see any UFOs, so we should be good. Vertra! The hardest part to soloing Vertra is the charm. So as long as you can keep hate on your Trust NPC tank, they can't get charmed. That was never the case when first couple of times I fought Vertra. Didn't use NPCs. Charmed me. Yeah. This is an uncharmed biome. Okay. Probably killed all the other stuff. No! Vertra had ads, if I remember correctly. Would summon stuff. I mean, even with tricking hate onto Treon, it still took... Well, this was back when you only had 3 trust NPCs as well. And I don't even think Cyndaquil was in a 119 gear Thief at that time. But there were some cloth items that dropped off Vertra that sold, surprisingly, for quite a lot of gills. Bones, Ghost, and something else. Might have been 2 Ghost. It's a while ago. Matter Diffusion Module. Cashmere, that's right. Both the thread and the cloth, if I remember correctly. That was used to craft something. What do you think? North, east, or west? Northern, eastern, western. I should really check. One of these will probably be like, hey, you're gonna need magic damage to take out one of these guys. So I don't remember which one though. Actually, no, I don't think this will be this fight. Let's see, Northern Tower. Click that. Right. Yeah, Dynamis. Ancient Beast coins, Ivory chip, random AF +1 upgrade material, and it definitely is random. Goblins, 6 of them. Gigases ×4, Sahagans ×5, Demons ×5, Anthikins, Tonberries. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Dynamis version 2 or volume 1? There's a version 2? Actually, no, there is. Shoot, I forgot which one that was called. Northern. I'll do Northern. Doing Northern! Because you can't use trust NPCs in here. Never try doing version 2. I'm not sure if it's soloable. I think it is, because I got really close to doing it on my first time, but ran out of time. I was like, next time we do this, we got this. You cannot call forth alter egos here, so we're going to be using the curing ones. And yeah, I'm not going to worry about range attack. Goblins! I'm going to stab you in your eyes. Take this and that. Not like anything worth crap. There's a couple pieces that's more like macro pieces for Paladin. I don't remember what those pieces are off the top of my head, but I want to say pants. You have 29 minutes left. And we got an Ancient Beast coin. Let's see which weapon skill I have here. Oh. That was Rudra's. Goblin fell down. Goblin died. Brutal Earring is okay. This is true. Brutal Earring is okay. This is Limbus. Technically, this is Temenos, but yeah, kind of Limbus. Yeah, just use all the treasure hunter stuff. Remember when that was best in slot piece back in 75? Yes. I'm going to stab you, maybe. I forget which ability this guy used. I don't remember. Some of us still use our Brutal Earring, even at 99, because we don't know how to Gear Thief properly. Thief isn't my main job, so yeah. Nothing? But I used all the treasure hunter building stuffs. Do you ever solo anything extremely hard? No. Never seen you do anything insanely tough. Not by myself, no. There's some times that, you know, we drag Lanos into the mix and it's like, hey, let's go 2-man Omen. Your Paladin seems like you can hang. When I think I finish Burke Gang, I think I'll be quite a bit better at being able to actually tank something, but Curing Walls, Operation Taru Human Shield. One of my most favorite memories is we were doing, I forget the name of the fight. It was the Fern lady from Seekers of Edelin. We were fighting her and she charmed Lanos, and Lanos was attacking my O-chain like a rabbit would. And it was so cute because he was all like, stab, 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 and I'm like, block, 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 block. You're like, Dad, you're supposed to be tanking the boss. I'm like, trying to build TP, see if I can one-shot this guy. I don't remember which one to pick. So we're going to pick this one because it's got gold on it and see what's in there. 100 Fist equals 0 damage shield. It really did, but it was still so cute. Alright, we got something. Blue equals time. Beast coins. Silk worm thread. That's, I don't believe, what we wanted. Again. Don't I have like a regen ring? totally heavy bonus ring equipped. Noob. Prolix. That's fast cast. There, this is it. Adds regen effect. How about we just Rudras everybody? Death by auto attack. We're gonna run this way. So I guess I picked the right one since I got ancient beast coins and stuff. Using this device. Don't know if this takes us up higher into the place or lower. Yeah. Ever done tier 3 Escha Notorious Monsters? And, yes. And I wasn't able to hold hate. And the times that I did hold hate, I wasn't being able to stay alive. And we had to get a puppet master, I believe it was Sama, to come out and show me how it's done. And he was able to hold hate. Need help getting my thief body from Escha. This was quite a while ago. Let's get a Curing Worlds on myself. And then just weapon skill this guy. Because Gigas falls down and nothing falls from the treasure. Oh, so sad! I need to get my thief body from Escha. I'm trying to remember what the thief body was. Tier 3. I wouldn't know tier 3. See, one of these days, I'd like to have my Beastmaster finished, and then be like a Beastmaster. That was Eagle Eye Shot. Really? I'd take Carry down to a Dynamis Sandorium and show how Eagle Eye Shot was actually done. Seems like Beast would be great here. Probably. I keep thinking Treasure Hunter. You always want Treasure Hunter, right? I thought I knew what I'm doing. But yeah, Cricket. Just run up there, aggro everything, get it on the Cricket. AoE one-shot. Next. Don't need no time extensions. I do have Eponas equipped, yes? It kind of feels like I don't. Alright, I'm just gonna go stab you now. Jovian Objuration Body. Okay. I wonder which brown is brown. It's both kind of brown. Whale Notorious Monster. Okay, that I have not fought. At least I'm pretty sure I have not. Yeah, I have not. What do we got? We got a plated cord and a spool of chameleon yarn. Not that I know what the chameleon yarn is for, but if I had to take a lucky guess, I'd say somewhere. I don't know if that's lucky. It's probably not lucky. Next. That's floor number 2. We have like, what, 5 floors? And Mac. And 688. Happy Monday. Looks like Cyndaquil's almost bleeding out. Oh, I remember this room. It's the Hagans. It's called Tilchinus White Mage. There we go. Saw Treasure Hunter proc on that one. Casting Banish on me. Because why not? It's been a while since we've been to Limbus. Zinjek! Happy Monday. It was either this or go fishing. We're fighting fish. Hurry up and die already. And why aren't your buddies trying to help you? I bet it's because you give them grief when they ask for sneak. I've got an ancient beast coin. Sneak, sneak, sneak. I really shouldn't try to aggro all these. Yeah, I really shouldn't be doing this. This is how Cyndaquil gets defeated by level 75 content. Because you know this bard's going to sleep us, right? Bard's totally gonna sleep us. Unless I can get. Never mind. Bye bye. Hey, he dropped an ancient beast coin. Laughs good. I was job ability. Oh, I don't know. Haste Samba. Would that be on me, or would that be on whoever I'm fighting? These mobs. They're weak. Yes, we have to be careful when we get to the Antikins. Be shocked if you wiped. I wouldn't. Like, oh, nuts. I'm no good without my trust NPCs. There is some truth to that. Actually, on the weekends, when I play FF11 and all the really bad stuff happens, so many times I'm typing out in the party chat. On the plus side, at least we didn't stream that. Be able to follow runaways. Never say never in FF11. Just make sure you heal. And I was like, why'd you bring the Dancer sub for if you're not going to cast Cures on yourself? That's a wonderful question. I should answer it. And now we're just going to one-shot it. Before you even... Wow. Okay. We're going to pick this one over here. Dynamis mobs tougher than these. As they should be. Those have higher damage output. Hey, look! Silkworm! Diabolic Silk. This is what we came for. Just like warp point out of here now. We get to upgrade another piece of Black Mage stuff. I have to go farm more whatchamacallits. That's right, Kindred, you better run. I'm going to get you, Kindred Black Mage. I totally hit the auto attack button. Its health is going down, but yeah. Pretty sure the new Dynamis 3.0 mobs are going to be tough. They better be. I don't know how upsetting that would be. It's all like, hey, it's a throwback. It's going to be level 75 days. Watch it be exactly like the original Dynamis. Except, you know, game party's a 6. Summoner mobs equals dangerous once again. Forgot about that. Astral Focus in. That's why you had to sleep the avatars. I'm just going to go ahead and kill this guy. Oh, no, you didn't! I killed yous! Go away, Avatar. Just keep staring at me. Dynamis 1.0 with item level mobs. There you go. That was always the biggest problem with Dynamis. That was the House of the Hero in Windurst Walls. Did we call it the House of the Hero, or was it just like the House of Death? I think it was just the House of Death. Destroy the whole run with one bad sleep. Maybe. Stab, 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 stab. Let's get some haste on them. So we can stab, stab, stab faster. We would always try to... Shall we say? We had to do sack pulls on that. Yeah! Send a thief in. 3 rays. Perfect dodge. Flee. Run that way. Grab the boss. If you can. Screwed it up. Couldn't get the win. Alright, we'll just wait for you to finish casting your spell before I... Oh! I forgot. Final Fantasy XI, when you think you target something that's right in front of you, you're actually targeting something that's right behind it. Because... reasons! And it was definitely the hardest enemies. Maybe. Remember in my original Dynamis Link show, we would do sack pulls, like big giant alliance everybody has re-raise up, and what's the word I'm looking for? We'd like run down the ramp and then wait for the mobs to reset, then heal back up, and then go after the boss. And then the second group that I did Dynamis with, no. Everybody just, they had monks grabbing mobs and just killed everything. This is kind of cool. We also had a Dark Knight pulling all the mobs by casting stone. And I'm like, I want to do that. Biggest thing is to make sure the puller has full hate on every mob. Juno was the hardest. If you wiped right after the monk house, the client would stop drawing players. One mob had hate on another member, you wipe. Alright, around the corner, if I remember correctly, that dude back there, I think that's a black man. I might be wrong. I've been wrong before. But it was one of these that he was casting Sleepka 2 on everybody. And I used, I had TP for it, so I tried using Azurin Fist to try and interrupt it. All it did was get me hate. Didn't interrupt the spell. So everybody got slept, except Dentral, because he had hate. So I was all like, well, I'm on Monk, I can't wake anybody up. So I popped 100 Fist. Tore that guy up. The main tank in the group sent me a towel. He was like, well done. I'm like, yes! It was like probably the highest praise that I would ever get in Final Fantasy XI. That's why I remember it. Sandy was the easiest? No. Batstock was the easiest. Only because we could clear it completely. I don't think we ever completely cleared Sandy. We might have. Bye-bye, Mr. Ranger. Take a nap. I'm willing to get you Praetorian Guard, whatever that number is. It's Roman. I should know this. No invincible for you. Not today. Then full clear Sandy once. Got 8 once. Wow. People never slept / sun scorpions in the stock. Well, that would make things more interesting. Best stock was definitely the easiest if you mean just clearing. Probably. And Cruise 75X. Happy Monday. Well, we got one of the Black Mage items we wanted. Let's use this device. Only full clear. Sandy and Bestock. Windy is impossible to full clear to win these. Probably. Unless you brought 18 Black Mages. Oh, I wonder if these guys are gonna one-shot me. They're probably gonna one-shot me. Oh no! I don't know, do the Krypton Berries share Toneberry grudge with the other Toneberries? So we'll find out. There's a lot of them. There really was a lot of them. Why is this thing not dead yet? Alright, let's get rid of your shadows. Alright. Alright, we got rid of your shadows. And then we got rid of your HP. Thanks for play. At least I think it was a ninja. May not have been. I don't think they do, but it's been a while since I've played or done the Limbus. I want to say they don't, only because they have a different color, what you call it? Cape? But it was a few months back that we had to keep resetting Toneberry hate for a particular ambuscade, and my Toneberry hate is not nearly as high as it should be because of that. It is possible to clean Winders if you actually brought the full 64 people. Oh, that would be awesome. That never happens. Be like a giant meat grinder. The natural flow could probably still... How shall we say? It's like, who targeted Garuda? I woke her up. Proud of myself when I did wind clear. My windy was 13 at 75. That is something to be proud of. Even getting the regular windy clear nowadays on 2.0 stuff. Thing casts death. And I was like, dang it. That's usually what happens to me. I get deathed. Alright, we're gonna... Since this guy's decided a perfect dodge, we'll just run over here. And... oh, I don't know. Got him from behind. Need exceptional gear and skill. Yeah. Well, I've seen two Black Mages duo Despot. There's a lot of kiting involved in that. All those stupid tombstones cast death. Gotta have some kind of stun or kill it fast enough. Beat Dynamis Archibald when cap 85 came up at 12. Guess I ran out of time. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. So it does both my Black Mage. Nah. Now I want to go back to Sky. See if that spots up. Can that thing even be slept? It probably could be. Really? I'm gonna perfect dodge too. Alright, well, I'm gonna take it out on your friend. Because... he doesn't perfect dodge. But you know what you can do? When somebody's trying to perfect dodge, you can still get a range attack. Ability, job ability. No, it's under range attack, isn't it? Yeah. Range. Oh, look, perfect dodge wore off. And he dropped nothing. I think it can be bound. Oh, that would be neat. What was the name of the big one up in the tower? I don't remember. We had to kite him to the teleporter so that his AoE didn't AoE everybody. Nothing beats feeling getting your first relic. Feel like a god. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Faust! That was it. Almost cried when you got Mandau. Nothing wrong with that. Don Milan. Happy Monday. So close to getting my first. Congrats. 400 million gil. And a damn weapon. Same way I'm at Aegis. Yes! Alright, I'm just gonna kill you. Goblin Warlord. You're taking too long. Now we're gonna go after you. Got ancient beast coins. Ability. Job ability. Oh, I don't know. What should we do, you wonder? Assassin's Charge. He's got Blink. Let's do Carrying Walls. He's a red mage, isn't he? Kind of feel like red mage. About 4 disease. Or Korra got the Dark Knight one. Was it the two-hander sword? I think it was a two-hander. Great sword. It's gonna, yeah. We like using Rudra's Storm on Black Mages. Who doesn't like using Rudra's on a Black Mage? It's like the whole reason why they gave us Rudra's. So yeah. Most people back then either were super rich or had link shells farmed that farmed for 2 years. Wow. Spam COP area for notorious monsters. There was this one COP beast I'm always wanted to do. We were basically fighting the teleport notorious monsters that were in all the promies. I don't know what their name was. Basically glowing spheres of light. It was like an earring, or maybe a ring. It had some wonderful stats on it. Can't remember what that is. Knack! Why don't you just die? Or get interrupted. Casting Flare on a Fire-type Pokemon. Whoa! Rudras didn't one-shot something. Recovery against Stone Scan. Too much work spamming moments of Dynamis. Hearing Walls. I would probably say never again, except I really enjoy 2.0 Dynamis. At least when I don't have to, that's what I'm looking for. Compete against other players, which is real easy to do on Quetzal because nobody plays Quetzal anymore. But yeah, yay! We got stuffs. Yay for stuffs. So an ivory chip, which will probably go into the thing, and a sheet of cobalt mithril. What was that for? Dragoon? Probably Dragoon. Back when RMTs monopolized them. Oh my goodness. Viewing house. Well, case. This is where we keep all that junk. Yeah. Let's go dump all that junk in there. Like 2 silkworm threads and 2 cobalt mithril, plated cord, chameleon yarn. We're gonna keep these out. Benedict silk. Oh, we ran out of space. It's been a while since that happened. And then everything else looks okay. Cool. I think it's too early for our hat to be ready, but probably get ready for something else. Everyone and their moms with bots. I didn't bot. It was legit. Same, but I played on PS2. Yosh! Don't believe in it. I never camped the kings, because they're impossible to claim. Windows sucks. Windows does have its sucky moments. Did get a free Fanfear. Fafnir. Always say his name wrong. Let's travel to another home point. Let's go to Juneau. Lower Juneau. Buy the Mug House. Yes, please. Because we gotta grab another piece of a Black Mage artifact. We don't need to. Notice I said upgrading some gear. I didn't think that I would actually get my artifact hat and then upgrade it to 119 in a better part of an hour. Sorry, Black Mage AF hat. Got my Heka cap. Free Half Hog. That was Nog. I don't know why I thought it was. Sure it isn't. So, on one of these opened windows, I should have... Here we go. No, that's not it. Dang it. Back. Back. There we go. Square Diabolic Silk, which is what we just got. Alright, so the wizard's coat is going to need ether leather. Let's go see if they have any ether leather on. They should. That was like the cheap thing to skill up on. But, Flamey! Happy Monday, Flamey. Damn, Lower Juneau looking super lonely. We haven't done that tonight. Let's do search area, current area. 7 people. Search all. 7 people. 249. That means there's 51 players playing Final Fantasy XIV right now. That normally would be on Quetzal. Normally. How many players does it take for a raid in Final Fantasy XIV? Wouldn't that be neat if all the Quetzalcoatl folks rocking the same raid group? Let's gain XP! Shoot, it is, isn't it? Looking to buy stuff. 24 if you mean like an actual raid. Ah! So maybe 2 raids. I soloed a Thief's Knight for millions the day they changed how he spawned. Person Didn't know they changed. Delish. Just this server or all FF11? No, it's just this server. I'm sure a server probably had like over 1,500 players on. And sudden sandwich. Happy Monday. I'm looking for ether leather in all the wrong places. It's going to be under materials. And I'm going to guess leathercraft as opposed to alchemy. Even though you need alchemy to make it. I guess you don't need it. What the... It's almost that I want to reactivate my account that has my alchemist mule on there so I can send her over the leather. Maybe I'm thinking of ether cotton. Maybe, let's see. Ether cotton never sold. That would be over here in Clothcraft. Because I have like stacks of the stuff. Because nobody ever bought it in stacks. Ether starts with letter E. Ether cotton. Price history. That's messed up. It's like I couldn't unload them for like less than 8K. Oh well. So we won't be upgrading this to +1. Not for a little while. On server don't currently play. The luckiest spawn I got was Argus. I ran into a room with 20 people. 15 minutes later, didn't know time of death. Spawned right on top of me. Got claimed. Got dropped. Yay! Argus is the T in the maze shop running. Never did camp that thing, ever. I didn't know it was camp to hell though. 18 30-hour pop. Yeah. I don't think I could do that. I mean, no. Sit there waiting for it to die. Just so to get the time of death. The only reason we got mobile over Vine is because nobody camps it anymore. Ether cotton, ether leather are used for geo and rune relic armor. Hasn't been too cheap since. Ah. Okay. Thank you for that, Zinja. 2-hour pop. 2-hour pop? Miss FF11 and my beast. Thanks for helping me remember a little. Oh. Sudden sandwich. I'm gonna get you a link. Because we're getting a welcome back campaign. Where they're gonna let you play free for 2 weeks. I say, let me get you a link. I'm looking for the link on the FF11 Vista page. That brown belt. I know Dent still has his. I really need to get Dent a black belt. Cyndaquil has a black belt. So why doesn't Dent? Spectacular, alter egos. Here we go. Turn home and Vanadil. Oh, it's a discount campaign. That's not what you're looking for. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go Vanadil Day. Apparently I screwed this up. Keep going back. Really no reason for dumb pups anymore. 35 day spawns is just... Had a nerve to camp Tiamat for his boots. Wait, Tiamat's a boy? That was a girl. Luckily I got them. Yay! Alright, so Adventure Gratitude Campaign. Okay, here he is. It does have the Friday, November 10th is when this is going to start. Control copy. I know it took forever to get the link. Only because, you know, I don't multitask well. Hopefully that's tells you a lot about it. No worries, I don't have a PC to run it on nowadays, only a Mac. Can't play Final Fantasy XI on a Macintosh. It's like a reason not to get a Mac right there. That's not true. Well, you should be able to. I mean, can't you play this game on like a phone? Ish? Maybe? Probably not. What am I looking for now? I don't know. Okay, so I'm not going to use the diabolic... I'm not going to buy the ether leather for the ether. Well, I might get the cotton. I don't know why I'm complaining about the price. I have like 10 million gil on me right now. Worth the boot? 2 windows to play FF11? Thanks either way. Not a problem. Although I wonder how much you can... It shouldn't take too much processing power to play FF11. It's like... I wonder how cheap Windows XP computers go at the pawn shop. Couldn't be... Oh, shoot. The computer itself would probably be like 20 bucks at most. Then you'd be spending money on getting a monitor and keyboard and all the other fun stuff, because I'm sure... I'm not sure. But I would imagine the... What's the word I'm looking for? The little USB doodads that you plug into a Macintosh are not the same that you're running into a regular PC. Just go into the zone on Beast. Wide scan. I just use wine on my MacBook. Not the liquid or alcoholic drink. Forget camping it. It is true, but I suppose my circa 2004 PC could still run it. Yes! It could. Theoretically. Although I do believe they stopped updating the game for use with Windows XP. I think I read that somewhere. Whereas if, you know, you're running XP and your game won't play anymore because of it, they're not going to do any fixes to fix that. But wine is not any mukacher. Alright. I can't, I'm not keeping up with the chat now. Should totally do that. Alright, let's see what else I got. View house, mod case. Let's go and get those 2 Dark Knight pieces. Dark Knight. Black Mage stuff in here with this other stuff. Let's see what else I got. So I should be able to upgrade something. Maybe not. Probably not. I'll open the window twice. Reforged artifact. Alright, so let's look at Black Mage. Let's look at Warrior. Argyle rivet. Acrylate cloth and a dark bronze sheet, which I always mess up, and when I do purchase them, I always purchase the dark bronze ingot, which is the same thing. Spent all week last week on slugging through something. Why am I not reading fast enough? Black belt, please use the auto translate. Windy ranks 1 through 10. Congrats, my beast feels so slow. It's because it is. Sorry. I mean, I've spent the entire night on my thief, but I didn't have the correct shoes on. And I can't believe that, you know. Like, it doesn't seem that much faster. Because it's not that much faster. But once you take them off, it's like this speed. It's like, you can do it. I just got to get to the auction house. Just need to click the auction house thing. You see if they got a dark bronze sheet. And I'm giving myself 2 cool points for remember the what the button was to toggle between auto run and auto walk, or as I like to call it, role play walk. Because shoot, have I ever done that? Role played walk from Sandy to Juno. How long would that take? Hours. Oh my goodness. I kept the same one in Final Fantasy XIV if you use the controller. Actually, for that one, I think I used the number pad, the slash button. Using all the buttons right now. So it's not that one. Okay. Oops, not that one either. That's for a person. Oh well. What was I doing? Bidding. Stuff. Not wanting to spend a lot of money on stuff either. They're cheap. Frugal! Not cheap. Actually, yeah, I guess a little bit of both. We're looking for smithing. Couldn't even physically walk from Windy to Sandy. You could. Take a while. I think I've done the Chocobo run from Windy to Sandy in just a little over 30 minutes. I remember being in a run far when the Chocobo was like, enough! Tired of you. I mean, you could, but then you gotta take the boat at one. And actually, no, you could run all the way from Sandy to, what you call it? Battalion Downs? No. Dang it. Run through Juno. Exactly. Except actually don't go into Juneau, just make a right, so then end up in Sargum Champagne and then run from there to Windy. And usually that takes about just as much time as the ferry, without the bonus of possible death. True, but I felt like that might take longer. Half an hour. It's, I guess, if you actually catch the ferry just as you get into Mahora. Alright, scales. Or... I'm looking for the sheet. I'm going to double check. It is a dark bronze. Yes? Alright. I'm looking at the right thing. But right, it's 15 minutes, assuming you don't have to wait for it. Probably, right? Because that's like 11 minutes that you have to wait. Get what's-his-name spawn on the boat. Sea Horror! Oh, which is like the bestest notorious monster in the game. Dark steel sheet, adamantine. There we go. I got one left. Price history. 20k. I like 20k. I'll buy that for 20k. Talk about wasting time. Alright, we got the dark bronze sheet. The thing killed me a good amount. Sea Horror is the only reason I leveled White Mage, so I could get Sneak. True story. I'm not even exaggerating it. It was the same week that Hurricane Katrina happened. That's when I was leveling my White Mage. That was a long time ago. Oh my goodness. New house, Mox K, the thing. That thing has killed me a good amount of time back in. Even the level 75 White Mage, she's all like, hey, you're 75 White Mage. Go kill the Sea Horror. She's like, I ain't touching that thing. You go kill it. And they're like, no, I'm like level 12. It's gonna get us. I don't know if you can actually kite the Sea Horror below deck. Knowing Square Enix, you probably could. Knowing Square Enix, it probably did. Alright, I know I've upgraded my warrior hat. I'm gonna see what else needs upgrading. Of course, I never mentioned it on this page, so let's go after the body. Body. Oops, I'm supposed to trade him something. Trade buttons. Storage slip number 4, that's the artifact stuff. Retrieve an item. There we go, Fighter's Lorica. Retrieve the Fighter's Lorica. We're gonna run over here now. See if we can actually hurry and trade all this stuff over before midnight. So what you actually upgrading? Stuff. I picked up the Black Mage AF hat, finally finished that quest. Took 20 years. Not that long, but almost. And it should be level 119 in a couple more minutes. We're going to use our flee button right now. So I don't know if I can trade all this stuff over to her in time. Maybe. Got like an hour and 19 minutes in game. Targeting all the NPCs that are below street level. Anybody remember how many of these ancient coins you needed to use? I don't. I'm gonna just trade them all, see if she'll take it. And ancient beast coins. It worked! Wait, no! Oh, shoot. Didn't work. Curses! I need 35 ancient beast coins. Give me my coins back. Alright, retrieve. How many do you want? 35. Less than an hour. Don't screw this up, Dan. Dark bronze sheet. Argo rivet. Urkelite cloth. And then 35 ancient beast coins. Please take care not to... Apparently I'm not doing something right. Alright, Fighter's Lorica, Ancient Beast Coin 35, Argyle Rivet, Urkelite Cloth. Maybe I misread one of the items. Maybe it's not the Dark bronze sheet is correct. Agrio rivet, also correct. Acrylate cloth. Maybe you trade these over to her first and then... no. No. I'm not trading the armor piece. There you go. So I'm not even worried about hitting the timer now. Because I know I've screwed it all up enough times. So we're going to have to wait an hour. Where did my ancient beast coins go? Why do I not have glasses? She kept them, didn't she? Because I tried trading them again. Ah. 35. We can still do it. Final attempt. Bronze sheet. Rivet. Urkelite. Ancient beast coins. And then finally, Fighter's Lorica. Hit the OK button. Click, click. We got it! Despite my best efforts not to get it done in time. Definitely despite best efforts. Looking at the next part, which would be Reforged? Reforged. Warrior. Alright, so with the Fighter's Lorica, we'll need 5 Ram's Tail Chapter 2, some Tiger Leather, a Marlboro Fiber, and that's it. They probably don't have a Tiger Leather on the auction house. I don't know, something I can make. Might be. Probably isn't. It's probably above my level. Alright, so, took a day, but we finally traded the right way. Did she not take it from me? She didn't take it from me. Maybe I traded to Monaset. Nope, I still have all the stuff on here. Alright. I'll buy it. What am I doing wrong? About Artifact Restoration, Fighter's Armor, Lorica. Alright, for the Fighter's Lorica, bring me a square of Acrylate Cloth, an Argo Rivet, Dark Bronze Sheet. Also require 35 Beast Coins for the expense. So maybe you don't trade the coins over first. Alright. Third time's the charm. Except it's more than 3. This time we'll forget to trade the armor over as well. Remember, don't be like me. I should be a cautionary tale. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Your artifact armor will be handled with the utmost care. Now, if you please, I will send it with the materials you have collected to the craftsmen of the parties, but fear not, as it shall be worth the wait. So I didn't need to trade any coins over. Apparently it was the beast coins that was messing it all. Ancient coins. They are beastman coin, aren't they? Yeah, ancient beast coin. Okay. I have to wait a day for that. But, on the plus side, yay! My Spike Kona's Pestos +1. Item level 119. Let's see, we got Enmity -4, that didn't change. Haste +6, that seems a bit higher. Conserved MP +4, that is one better. Used to have to trade coins, now it just withdrawals from your balance with her. But that's not how it works with Monaset. You still have to withdraw the chapters from her and then trade them back. Oh, she gets an attitude. Thanks, Square Enix. And why is she so tall? Because she's Elbond. Oh. So much for that. Alright. What else do I got? Let's run back this way. It's got something I can upgrade. Just don't know what yet. Actually, hold on. It's a shame I can't continue to upgrade the paladin stuff. I actually watched that be in a future adjustment. And it's like having trouble getting those items to upgrade your artifact gear from +2 to +3. Well, fear not, because if you have 500 job cards, you can trade them to the goblin and they will go ahead and pretend. could happen. Long enough timeline. Probably won't. I'm just going to wait for them to... Well, actually, no, now that I think about it, is it possible that you might be able to get one of those upgrade items from, like, the Gobby box? We'll probably have a new set that looks like Valor gear to work on with Dynamis 3.0. That could be cool. That'd be really cool. But yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was viewing house. I wanted to see, I should have a bunch of forgotten thingamajiggies. Touches. I think that's what they were called. Yeah. So go satchel. We always keep our forgotten touches in our satchel. What piece of gear should I upgrade first, I wonder? Gloves. Actually, hold on. Make sure you haven't already upgraded that. View house once again. I'm looking for... I don't know what I'm looking for. Relic +2, that's it. We're gonna hit the trade button. See what's on the storage slip 13. Just make sure it's no warrior stuff. Retrieve an item. Okay, it's all white mage stuff. Alright, I'm fine. Not worried about that yet. So I think I have enough for 2. So let's go ahead and upgrade 2. Retrieve an item. Let's go ahead and promise I haven't been drinking. I mean, I have been, but that's not the reason why I'm full of fail tonight. It's the menus. I'm going to blame it all on the menus. Relic gear. Normal quality. That's what we're here for. Retrieving an item. So what are the chances Square Enix actually undeletes one of my 2 characters? 50-50. The only reason I say that is because I've been told Square Enix is really easy to work with now. And we all know that they keep backups of all the character stuff for, you know, game got hacked and stuff happened. Actually, I think I've already upgraded. Yeah, I've already upgraded to monk stuff. So let's not upgrade that again. And it is true, it does depend how long you deleted it. If you like deleted back in 2003, probably not there. 2007, anytime after that, maybe. Most they can actually keep backup records for 10 years. But if you wait like years, might not have a good chance. Melee gloves, go back in there. This is true. That's why I said 50-50. They're either going to be able to do it, or they won't. But they're not going to be... They won't not do it just because they don't want to. One was pretty busy, yeah. One was mid... Yeah, might be there. Still. Unless you actually have another character on top of that content ID. Which I don't know. Like that. Put in the rust. Already did. Awesome. So... I'm not worried about the cleric stuff. Hey! Sorcerer hat. Gloves. There we go. Gloves. Just upgrade that stuff. If they say no, that's the answer. Square Enix is very annul about their responses. If they say an answer, that's the answer. But what if the answer is maybe? Well, it's always going to be maybe then. It's like every time you try to log into your character, some days it's there, some days it isn't. That would never happen. It's not true. Maybe. I also have to wonder. I had this little guy, Lugia, sit at my desk for I don't know how long now. And I'm worried that even just flashing a little image, a little plastic statuette, will be enough for Nintendo to say stuff like, ban! We never want him playing again. Working there taught me this. Get a lot of upset customers, especially with banned. Yeah. Banned accounts were 99% of the time never unbanned. Tell me about the 1% of the times. Very rare and they unbanned. It was mostly for Japanese players though, right? Can't say that. I didn't even have access to that account. Somebody else hacked it, and they did all that evil doing. Gotta have proof. I've never seen someone get unbanned working in 2.5 years there. Wow. Alright, so Mage and Moogle. Actually, uh-oh, this kitty woke up. How you doing? You don't say. Yeah? Never ask a cat how she's doing. She will tell you in great detail how her day has been. Alright, so let's take the warrior mufflers, trade it over to this dude, and we did this fake escalation sheet for unbanned request. I never looked at them. Just there. Oh, trial of para warriors mufflers. Whoa. This is right. Yeah. Goes straight from warrior. We're gonna skip +1. We're gonna go straight to +2. And it's gonna be view details. 50 forgotten touches. That's what I thought it would be. And confirmation. Get people crying on the phone, begging to get their accounts back. I'm gonna break the news to them. That would be sad. I mean, Nikki got her account banned. And she wasn't even home that day. Kind of make me wish I got more screenshots. But yeah. I'm like, you shouldn't have done what you done. Gil selling mainly. I think she got for a fish body. I think. It was a long time ago. And... oh yeah, that's right. So now I need to find gloves. 50 forgotten touches. Do a countdown. Ah, nuts. I forgot that it accelerates the longer you keep your finger on the button. 50. But you don't trade them to the Moogle. No, I forgot. You trade them to the delivery crate. Some reasons. I always got terrified of getting banned for using Windowware because they felt that was a third-party hacking tool. Well, I suppose it could have probably been used for that, but... I just don't know how they would detect it. Unless... I guess it depends on what add-ons you're using with it. Alright. Only users for the user interface mods. They couldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't think they'd be able to detect that. Hey! That guy isn't sending out the signal that if he alt-tabs that the full-screen version will explode. Then you have to wait like 30 seconds to be able to log back in. One of these days I'll do the right thing. Trade over the correct stuff the first time. Actually, no, I did that earlier. It was with the Black Mage stuff. That's right. Unless you stayed in a game, you used it. That was the only way. But, what if you were lying? It's like, you use Windowware? Yeah. They're like, we're gonna ban you now. Why? Because you admitted to using Windowware. But I'm not. I'm just a chronic liar. I'd rather not play than deal with a Windowware-less Final Fantasy XI. They adopted a lot of stuff from Windowware. Oh, this is true. They are little buff timers on your buffs. Because they're timers now. And Gear Swap. Now we just need something on the minimap to show us just how far away we are from the mob. Alright, warrior mufflers plus something something. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is like very, very magical girl-esque. Almost need sunglasses. Just don't want to go down 3 flights of stairs to my car just to get sunglasses for a cutscene. Warriors, mufflers, +2. Not gonna do that again. But I need one more forgotten thingamajiggy. Jiggy. Thought it was in there. I got 5 Havas. This is what I should be upgrading. Should be in... yeah, it is. Just take one of those. Alright, now we're good. I'm gonna trade stuff over. Sorcerer's Gloves. Click the OK. Like, you're gonna do this? Alright, I still have 10 savory shanks I need to sell. I wish I could say the price has only gotten better with time, but I don't think so. And confirmation. Stifling yawns here. No, we don't. Already after 11:30. Although it's closer to like 1 a.m. now because time change. Here yesterday, going like, this is great. No matter how long I take to do anything, still got, you know, it's still early in the day. Like 300k now, only 3 mil. Unless you want to wait. Let's see if something happens where the price comes back up. Watch them like add another drop to Behemoth or King Behemoth or whoever, just so that they could warrant the outrageous price for the login items. Might watch them increase the drop chance of defending ring. There'd be a lot of people pissed off about that. Like, whoa! You mean I fought that guy 300 times before I got my drop, and now it's like a 50-50 chance, even with no treasure hunter? I still remember the day it did drop. The heart stopped for just a second. I was like, oh! The fact is, the King's Pop items are always part of the logging campaign. That's why the prices are so low. So everyone's all like, I'm gonna get the expensive stuff and sell it for millions upon millions of gil, and I'm gonna be staring at this thing all day. So, focus dent. Take the Sorcerer's Gloves. Couldn't get sleepy last night, no matter how hard I tried. I'm pretty sure I have... There they are. They kind of look like copper vouchers, if you don't look closely enough at them. Yes! Yay, it's completed. I'm gonna take these Black Mage gloves and slap them across the face of the Magian Noodle. Nothing really is maintaining value, prices just slowly dropping. I don't know, a month ago I wasn't able to sell any Dynamis currency at any decent rate, and then when I log in today, there's like 2 million gil into my inbox. Like, wow. Even the, whatchamacallit, Bastock notes were like 400k. I thought was kind of nice. That's usually like 250 at best. But it's got to be supply and demand though. Nobody's farming it anymore. Depends if people are selling. I could see that. Yay! We got Sorcerer Gloves +2. And even better news, I cleared out a stack of 99 Forgotten Touches out of my inbox. So I guess we have to go back to Dynamis and get some more. Just it. I need to take better inventory of my what I have upgraded, what I don't have upgraded, so that I don't accidentally upgrade something twice. Accidentally. It's like, hey, you can't store this stuff here. You already have one. And I'm like, but oh, I'm gonna do that. Just hope I don't do it on something I really don't want to. Or if no one farms yet, making it short supply. H. Gillian already has his 2 weeks planned out. Coming back Final Fantasy. No, say it. 14 is what I said. I meant 11. They have welcome back campaigns for 14? I would think that they would. It would make sense. Still think Square Enix should merge the accounts together so that make it all in one Square Enix account where you only have to pay $15 a month. And then you get to decide whether or not you want to play Final Fantasy 14 or Final Fantasy 11. Same subscription price. But yeah, they'll be like, OMG, you're back. Be like, just for 13 more days. Hey, you know where I'm running. It wasn't too long ago, actually, that I would have Songar Thal logged out in a chair in this very spot, selling stuff on his bazaar. And he would usually sit, he would always sit here, facing this corner, because over here there was a female Elvon who was also doing the exact same thing, except she didn't have any pants on. And I always thought it might be interesting when whoever had the character would check on them and, hey, there's a Galka staring at me. So high. Then everyone leaves me again. Ooh, sad panda. It happens. It's not necessarily that they get bored of Final Fantasy XI, because nobody ever gets bored of Final Fantasy XI. It's just something new and shiny comes along, and we're like, oh, something new and shiny. And then that gets boring, and everybody comes back to 11. Well, I say everybody. Most people. Last campaign I only logged in 2 days was bad. I think that isn't the case this time around. I'm trying to remember what the last time. It was during the summer? April? I don't remember. Should remember. That's not gonna work. Go over here. People jump ship all the time. I'll agree with that. Although I try to do it only on Saturdays and Sundays. But not always. Alright, so this is my +2 stuff. Let's see if he takes both of them. Alright. Relic +2 armor with a Porter Moogle. So, Sorcerer Gloves +2. Warrior Oh. Yeah, this is Relic. No. Yeah, this is Relic. This slip allows the customer to store 1 piece of Relic +2 armor with a Porter Moogle. And this is Relic +2 because it's blue. Yeah, even D agrees with me. I think. The OK button again. Oh, what did I screw up this time? Sucks when you stop loving something you once truly had passion for. It's that crappy feeling. Maybe. I'm not saying be like me, because I never really get over anything. But, why? Alright, so this is all +2 stuff, but this... Is this Artifact? It's Artifact, isn't it? What am I doing wrong? Can't tell what your emotion is at times, Dendril. That's because I'm on dusted to the eyeballs on antidepressants and other stuffs. That's not true. Also have a somewhat dry sense of humor. Seems so straight-laced. Really? I never wanted to be straight-laced. Maybe I did. Or maybe I just assumed it to be. Alright, no, that's not what I wanted. Cancel. Confirm storable items. Alright, so... Warrior Mufflers +2. Let's just try trading one at a time. Maybe that's where I'm messing up, because I'm trying to trade the entire set. It's probably the wrong one. I like the fact you're not fake. I'm always faking. No, I'm joking. Warrior Mufflers +2. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to upgrade them to the enchanted version? Let's find out. Already have that +2. You see, that's what I thought. But no. Focused it. This slip allows the customer to store 1 piece of relic +2 armor with a Porter Moogle. Or super fake. I can't get into that non-genuineness. Don't see the charm being around someone who portrays a lie. All those other streamers, not all of them, but a few that I've watched is like very toxic. I mean, they're dealing with trolls. They're not even really being nice to how shall we say, even the people that they're being nice to, but at the same time, it's all like, this should be relic, because maybe it isn't, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be, because they never had artifact +2. It was just relic +2, right? Let's just try the sorcerers by itself. Alright, I'm gonna look again at storage slip number 13. Is that a Moogle storage slip 13? Retrieve an item. Cleric's cap, Brault, Mitts, Pantaloons. Then it goes straight down to the Scholar stuff. That's it. White Mage and Scholar. That's all that's on the +2. I'm gonna take this one out just so I can take a look at it. See if it has any of those markings for enchantment. And maybe that's all I'm doing wrong, is I don't have it enchanted. Could be that's all I'm doing wrong. Doesn't help that I can't find it, because you're in the wrong inventory window. It is enchanted. Okay. Well, that's easy. Well, easier. So I thought it was going to be... It's a Raichu. Print screen. Oh, Pokemon humor. So what are we going to do? So, to upgrade it is on the simpler side. I thought it'd be the other way around. It's like, if you had the enchant on it, you can't store it. At least that's how I would think of it. But it's the other way around, isn't it? If you haven't gotten it enchanted, you can't store it. What's up with that? I did hit the flee button, didn't I? Okay, I did. Must be some Final Fantasy XI stuff going on. Join. HP. Yo. Longest flee ever. That's not true. Although it really does seem to have lasted quite a bit longer than it normally does. And why didn't I take the home point crystal? Don't know. Let's do the warrior one first. Hit the trade button. Looking for warrior mufflers +2. Should tell him. Say. Is it really? Alright. We need to go to... I'm going to guess Volcrum. View details. 20,000 XP. Dynamis Buburimu. Or Dynamis Juno. Who's got the higher XP mobs, I wonder? Probably Buburimu. There. And confirmation. Yes. Nope. Giant star falling from the sky. get macros. I think it's on Paladin. Last macro that I had. All the job emotes. Firm. There we go. What does your link shell do? We AFK. What? But sometimes we like to do ambusque, O-star, play lane, FFXIV, and destiny number 2. I'm in forever AFK. Off to Dynamis for some fast glove updating. Because fast glove updating. Going to XP and Dynamis. Yes. But just for a little bit. I'm looking for a flea macro on my Paladin line. I should totally have a flea macro on my Paladin line. Even though I'm sure it's on cooldown, isn't it? 1 minute, 1 second. That's not so bad. Beast power level. Gonna upgrade the warrior stuff. I'll see how wanna come and kill everything for me. Although warrior gets to cleave everything, right? That could be fun. Probably should be fun. And I never like taking this entrance to the monk house because you shouldn't have to get a cutscene to go inside your monk house. I think this is the only place where that happens. Yeah, they don't have too many other places where you actually get to go into your monk house. It's what Tasmania. Yeah, Tasmania. That's what they needed. Monk houses need a cutscene for the cutscene. Exactly. Changing job, main job. Hush, kid. So like, feed me. No. Warrior. Oh, first person mode. I don't know what I'm wearing. Could be bad. Probably is bad. Equipment. Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah, not bad at all. So this is probably gonna be under 2. Actually, this would be better. No, maybe not. Double attack. Double attack would be better. I gotta pick an axe. I have so many fun ones. Oh, that's a hand axe. Ferocity, 119. Damage plus 13, strength plus 9. No, that's not bad. 119, store TP plus 4. Unity ranking, double attack plus 1 to 5%. Probably gonna go with that one. Beheader. Why do I have so many great axes? Oh my goodness. 4 great axes. Oh, this is why I don't have any inventory space. It's all like, what do I want to wear today? This one? Or that one? Invite. I should totally drop the party so I can do that. STAHP. What is that? No axe needed. Just a big tree. Let's go with the I can't remember the name of it. The event that we get these from that have the random enchants on it. I hope I don't mess this up by STAHP equals stop. Stop collecting axes. I think I can. Party. Disband. Alright, we're gonna do search all flame. invite. I'll wait for him to take the invite. We're gonna go and kill stuff. There he is. Technically do this in Juno as well, but I think the XP would be better in Uberino. We're gonna do select area to exit 2. Remove garbage. Maybe we should wait till like a double XP campaign is going on. That way it take like 3 kills. Well, I mean it would take like 3 kills. We're going to travel to... Actually, we should go straight to whatchamacallit. Mohara. Travel to another home point. Select from favorites. Should be the very bottom. It's not. There it is. Dang it. If I had a guild for every time I accidentally click the wrong option, there's a something I missed. Yo, dog, I heard you like cutscenes, so you put a cut screen in your cut screen, so you can cut screen. I'm trying to remember. Wasn't it Fight Club that had like a flashback and a flashback and a flashback? Actually, the entire movie was basically a flashback, except for like first 2 minutes and the last 10 minutes. Maybe it was closer to 20 minutes. Spoilers on a oh god, 18-year-old movie now. It's all just a giant flashback. Trying to see if I remember. There we go. Hieroglyphics. Like the IKEA catalog scene, right? Just keeps adding stuff in there. Fincher needs to hurry up and start making the next Dragon Tattoo movie. Sport jobs unlocked. Beastmen control the area. Because reasons. This music. I don't miss this music. Trust. Alright, I get a healer. And then just a whole bunch of buffs. Lots of buffs. For a second there, I was like, I hope he went into the same Dynamis I did. Bum, bum, bum. Bonus amount of capacity points earned. I guess I should hop onto warrior macros. I do have warrior macros, don't I? I do! It's just a salute, but that's all you ever really need. Alright, I got Carrying Waltz, I got Spectral Jig. Time extensions? Just totally go after time extensions. What time is it? Dang it, it's midnight. I'll run this way. Are you only looking for XP or coins too? Nah, just XP. Should be like, what? 3 kills? Follow the Bertha. Mandy's? Here, the Bertha likes to eat the Mandy's. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Grasshopper type versus plant type. Got to check, see if there was anybody else up here. Search area, current area. We have somebody up here. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Got a minute left on sneak. Orcs might be fun too. Especially if you aggro them all. So, Sun, Bertha, tearing up Zarkabard. Never brought Beast into Dynamis. Was always like, I need more treasure hunter. If you can kill 3 times as many mobs, same amount of time. Yak. Wouldn't it be great if the notorious monsters in the game could aggro you based off emotes? It's like, you can't see me. You're like, yes I can. Let's get some buffs up. Don't you run away from me. Alright, I thought there was like only 2 Mandies, but there suddenly were 3. Ta-da! Oh! Oops. Someone here. You would know it. Bunnies? Bunnies! Watch him run to the bunnies too. Because there is one guarantee when you do Dynamis on Quetzalcoatl, that if there's going to be another player in the zone, they're going to be doing the same thing. And also, if you don't have your +2 item equipped, you ain't going to get XP with it. So I'm glad I remembered that sooner as opposed to later. I was also looking for all the, alright, 300 and something remains. We can kill the orcs. 19,322 objectives. There's Mr. Flamey. There's like so many of these out here. Sawed up. So the back door to that one zone. Can't remember the name of it at the moment. Am I running the wrong way? Kinda. This will still take us where we want to go. The maze of Shaka Khan. No, I'm sorry. Now I don't remember the name of it. Map. Anyway. Takes you like a back door, but Maze of Shakrami, thank you. But it's blocked, like all the other exits in the game. But wouldn't it... I wonder what Dynamis Maze of Shakrami would look like. If it even looked like anything. Evoke. I like Voke all the bunnies. And then laugh as Cynical runs out of HP because she's not in tank gear. Although I could put her in some tanky stuff. Voke! The hell? It's not a Voke. That's Voke. I'm gonna get you, Mr. Bunnies. Almost ready to attack. I don't know why they can't hit me. Alright, that should be enough. That'd be a mistake. Keep up with Flamey. Oh, that's why they couldn't hit me, because I was outrunning them. So we pulled all the bunnies. Uh-oh. Now might be a good time. Start getting some curing waltzes going. Oops. Missed some. It's probably my fault. It's okay. I should be able to cleave these, right? Just need more TP. And this axe has a drain ability. I didn't know that. Probably because it's like the first time I ever used it. How much time we got left? 14k, so we're about a quarter of the way done. Works. Oh, Drain Samba. That's where the drain effect was coming in. Apparently I missed one. Just hate it when that happens. Alright, everybody stand on top of Bertha. I guess I should activate... What's her name? Curing Waltz on Flamey. Apparently Apuru doesn't like curing today. I think you're killing stuff too fast. This should take me at least 3 months to finish. I'm hacking. This way. I'm trying to remember what's down here. Was it Crawlers? No, Crawlers was more up north. Pillager. Trying to remember. Pillager was the thief. The monk. Ranger? Probably Ranger. Ability, weapon skill. He is a thief, isn't he? Yep. We're gonna run this way. Maybe the Apuru will start casting cure spells. Since technically we are activated right now. That was when Cyndaquil stole all the hate. Yay! Hey, look! Warrior mufflers. That's only just a little funny. There he is. I was like, where'd Flamey go? Like, I don't notice anything else in the chat of stuff that drops, but I notice those mufflers. 8673 remaining. Totally go pull the scorpions. Although Kitty, tell I'm sitting behind my desk right now. I believe she is plotting my demise. Oh. Alright. It's only paranoia if they're actually not trying to kill you. So I thought this Vanguard Amputator was going to be coming towards me. Nah. Come on, don't animation lock now. Seriously. Next. Ability, weapon skill, bell cleave. Been wanting to do this all day. Bum, bum, bum. Or at least somebody got a cure spell. Come on, Puru. You're supposed to be like the best white mage ever. Only she's not. I was like looking for the deal where it said this is how much more you have to go. But there we go. 67.55 objectives remain. 64.49 objectives remain. I just need glasses. No! Sorcerer's Belt is lost. So sad. But should have hatched by now. That's right, Miss Kitty. Wait, bunnies don't hatch, do they? They probably hatch. So we shouldn't be talking about the birds and the bees and the bunnies. Yeah, definitely should not be talking about that. Even though it's after midnight. The sleeping pill should be all like, you should be asleep by now. So I vote the bunny. I'm trying to remember the last time I ever provoked a bunny. It's been some time. I mean, other than tonight. Nightmare Shank. Here it tastes good with blue cheese. I don't know why. Can't think of anything tasting good with blue cheese, but... Hello, D. How you doing? I just have to get into my little fortress of solitude over here. The attack button. Turn some trust NPCs on. There we go. A little curing waltz action going here. Mostly nice clumping. My bunny is big and fluffy, and her name is Chewbacca. I was reading something. They have a down in Venezuela. They have some really big problems down there right now. And I don't mean to trivialize anything I'm about to say, but they started breaking into the zoos to butcher some of the animals there because they're starving. And I don't know the name of the guy that's in charge right now, but he had a campaign where they were getting everybody bunnies to raise, and it was supposed to be like a very inexpensive meat source because you can't actually eat bunnies. Only everybody in Venezuela who they don't see the bunnies as a source of food, they see them as pets. And so that didn't exactly work out the way the government wanted. All that money they spent on the bunnies spent on other things. But and I guess that'd be the same way, because I don't think I could butcher any animal if I had to. I mean, if I had to, I guess I might, but there's like the one thing, I know I've mentioned this before, when I first started playing this game, you know, you walk out of Sandoria, like a bunch of bunnies and a bunch of worms. And I had no problem killing the worms. The bunnies, on the other hand, because they have these little cute noises that they make, and it was just, you know, kind of messing with my psyche the whole time. But after you kill about 1,000 of them, you start to get used to it. Unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and take out the Beastmaster first, as opposed to his pet. It would be funny if we took out the pet. Come on. Come on. Ability. Weapon skill. Oh, I wanted to kill him. Knack! I'm on fire. Fell, cleave. Didn't do much. Maybe next time. It's gonna be one of those days, ain't it? I was supposed to... Oh, I am already attacking. I'm trying to see where it says how many objectives remain. Or did I already get the completion and just didn't notice it? Come on, objective. Oh! Way back there. You have completed trial 4956. Report your success to Mage and Moogle. Well done. Totally stay here and get some more gain XP. Because the XP here is so awesome. I want to get the avatar. Yeah. I couldn't even one-shot the avatar. So sad. We should go gain capacity, right? But it is also bedtime. All those notifications from Cortana right now. Apparently, Mrs. is sending a ton of texts over. I was all like, go check your phone! Not text messages. Dun dun dun! May call it a night here. Just a moment. Up in less than 6 hours. Not much less than 6 hours. Take that, grappler. I should probably take these gloves off now. Yeah. Right behind you. There we go. You want me? Actually, do I have components? Treasure. Not too many coins in there. 2 bronze pieces. Does warrior get any weapon skills that are like elemental? I would say no, because everything on here doesn't look like it has any elemental color to it. Whoa. Restraint. Enhances your weapon skill 2 power with each normal attack you land. Cheers. I'm gonna call it a night here. My eyes are getting a little heavy. So I wonder if he heard it through Twitch before I finished typing it. What do you think? Better capacity spot for Beast. Should go sleep. If you can one-shot him, I'd say Escha. Escha's a Taw. Dragons and Pucks. I would actually ask Santa or Beats Master. I should know for sure. One shot about 15% of the time. Ack! I'm under attack! It's got the timer reduction though. No warframe? What kind of macros are these? Oh, okay. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Go. We had the warp ring equipped the whole time. I'll wake up soon. But yeah, totally forgot none of it. Gain XP. No, well, actually, I do think I totally forgot tonight was gain XP. Should totally keep trying to hide the cat behind the chair, because you know she'll try to. What's the word I'm looking for? Make her presence known. I should probably just try to get her own way. What's up, D? She doesn't understand that time changed. Be time to feed her another hour. We'll do current region. Let's go all the way back up to Blue Gardens. Hopefully number 1. Should remember to take these gloves off actually before I try to trade them over. The things we do to upgrade some gear. Now, I'm not saying that this isn't the correct way to be doing this. This is like the long way of doing it. Probably more time efficient. Find some party players, real people. Well, you can do it on Trust NPCs too. I can just go do some of the BCNMs, MNs that do the drop the chapters 1 through 5. Chapters 6 or 10, I think, are probably the easier ones to acquire. Because you can do those solo Trust NPCs, and it only takes merit points to get those. But the only reason I say that's because I don't have any trouble collecting merit points. Trade. Or at least I didn't. It's been a little while. Alright, so trial 4956. Just go ahead and trade it to the Mage and Moogle, and he'll be like, sup? Looks like you're finished your objectives. Oh, me that too, Sugoi. I don't know if that's how you say that. That Magian trial log is totally bursting with power. I don't know why, but the Backstreet Boys song, I don't know the name of it. As Backstreet's Back. Alright. That just popped in my head while I was reading off the text from the Mage and Moogle. I don't know why. I gotta get that song out of my head before I go to bed. What do I do now again? Omoi Dashita. I remember now. I don't even know how to say that word. Ja Roshiku. With more emphasis. Because he got double exclamation points. Enhances Mighty Strikes effect. So yay! I got something to macro in when I use Mighty Strikes. Because you just have to have it macroed in when you use the Java ability, right? You don't have to necessarily have it on the whole time. But same time, how can you enhance Mighty Strikes if it's already every time that you hit something it's a crit? Something I want to look up and find out. We're going to travel to one more home point tonight. Let's see, actually. Got Azure Summit out of the box. Nice. I don't even know what that's for. Nah, I still don't know what it's for. Let's go ahead and go to... What's going to be my favorites? One last thing to do tonight. If I remember correctly. Nashmal. But it's 1 million. It's better than what I got. What did I get tonight? I think it was a fish. I might be wrong. Dang it, I don't remember. It was only like 4 hours ago, too. I should remember this. So what happens when you take a week off from online games? Your brain turns to mush. It's either that or Final Fantasy 15's fault. Brain turning to mush. I'm going to bid one last thing we're doing tonight. We're going to do others. I hear they're working on a mobile version again. Awesome! Deep Elements, happy Tuesday. Because it's now Tuesday. It is in Texas. Happy Tuesday. I have to wonder though, it's going to be any good. Is they even going to come out here in the US? Might not. What am I looking for? Miscellaneous 3. Right? Yeah, that's it. So we're going down to Alexander. There's 102 on the auction house. How much are they going for? That's not bad price. I bought these at when they were like 700k. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just want to see if anybody tried to undercut anybody else. So sad. All right. Aww, they're all out of the 500k ones? That's what happens when nobody undercuts the other. It's one of those nights, isn't it? 550. I don't want to be doing this forever. I should just go straight up with 700k. That's probably where it's at. 700k. Oh, okay, never mind. Got a stack. So, if I can somehow make 700k a day to buy one stack to trade over, I have to get the calculator out for this one. 99 Alexandrites. It's going to tell us how many we need here in just a moment. Look at these shinies. Ooh, this does Paparoon good. You awful good at finding the shinies. Empress gonna be very happy to see all these shinies. Blah 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 blah. 12,506 more. Alright, so 12,506 divided by 99. I should be able to do this in my head, right? It'll take about 126 days. 4 months. Might need to like double that. Get it done in 2 months. And just out of curiosity, if, and I know it's not going to work out that way, but if buy the rest of these for 550k, 0, 0, 0, 0, it will only, that's a lot of numbers, set me back, let's see, 6,947,000, no, 69,477,000. Just can't read. Close the full screen. Back up to here. Calculator. Alright. What was the math again? $12,506. Alright. 12,506 divided by 99 times 550,000. It was $69,477,777. I mean, that's a lot, but it's not. That's not doable. It's not doable. It's not undoable. Oh my god! I need to go to bed. I'm doing double negatives now. But that's only if you actually get them for 550k, which you probably won't. Some of these are going to be a lot closer to 700. Oh well. Beats doing Umbral Marrows, that's for sure. What else? I don't know. I haven't planned out this week very well. I still need to get Blue Mage, all the spells. I still need to finish leveling Summoner to 99. Then I'll have all jobs at 99. Then I can start focusing back on... I don't know. Getting Beastmaster mastered. And then I guess upgrading more gear. AF, Relic, Empyrean. I guess we'll have to play around a little bit in the Dynamis Fast Stock. I'm sorry, Dynamis Sandy that we might be getting at the end of the week. Just to see what it's like. Should be fun. In the meantime, y'all be good. Stay safe. Have fun. don't say anything that would anger the internet gods, because I don't know what I said to piss them off, but they were so pissed at me last week. I don't know. I'll catch you next time. Bye.